welcome, my lovely days, to another fantabulous session of Boons in the West. When last we left off, our intrepid adventurers, as Savin would so kindly say, but no, our chivalrous knights ventured into the earthen dungeon of the Chalice. Intrepid heroes, whatever. That was close. Anyway, our chivalrous knights ventured into the dungeon. They defeated the foes that attacked them and, well, were faced with a time trial, which they were making particularly good time through, in order to clear out the room, place place keys in locks, and generally solve their way through the whole place. And then the time trial became inconsequential when Bob turned everyone into bread. Made a bread statue. Yep, that happened.
I don't want to be bread. No. I was the most unexpected, countering of a mechanic I've ever seen.
Yeah, like they'll reconstitute, like granules of these things will force themselves free of the bread eventually. But I said it would take about 2 hours, so it gave you enough time to loot the room and take a short rest. Well, it'd be 2 hours and change. It would be 2 hours plus whatever it actually takes for them to reconstitute. But yeah, and you did a bit of looting. You got some fucking money and some gear. And then you went deeper than the Dungeon of Chalice and into a little side room that led to an opening. An opening with which came a vault full of goodies that were temporarily viewed by people who had crept up to it and saw that it was full of dope loot, as a reminder. Just pop your token in there so you can see it. Dope loot. And then put you back over here again. You were too short
Down
to see
here.
through the
Yeah,
bars.
you're too short.
Technically, only.
Yeah, you gotta be.
Fuck y'all.
Hey,
yeah,
it's all right. It's all right. We're the same size.
Yeah, you little manlets. No, only Tristan and Cassie could see it because Cassie was at centaur height and Trist was technically at that point at centaur height. Maybe. Like, how tall have I got her?
Not by a lot if you count the fact that her it's like an inch.
She would be what, like 5'9", maybe 5'10" if she were a human. Dude. You're gonna need more than 3 inches. She's a centaur, my dude. Okay, so you're 3 inches longer than her secret horse cock. Nice.
Oh, she might have one we've never seen under there. No, I was talking about Cassie here.
You know, we. This is true. And yes, you have. She's always pantsless. She's centaur.
I thought she wore a skirt over like a.
She does wear a dress, and it hides the back zone, but it's not exactly gonna hide like a big old fucking swanger, is it?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, no, don't worry. We've got Bob the eye and Trist the leg.
Jesus Christ.
That's cursed.
Yeah, I love it.
It's a really great personality.
Okay, I was stupidly disappointed that there wasn't a seahorse. That was centaur, mom was mermaid.
I just like I got the human halves. My sister was not so lucky. It's a great personality. That's a great lie. I walk around day to day. Yeah, no, actually, I'm just lucky. I had 2 tauric parents, you see. Well, I'm afraid my brother, with the ass of a horse and the top half of an ass of a horse, is not doing so hot.
Yeah, top half of a horse in the body and the bottom of a fish.
It's just my brother's just a horse.
It's just the opposite of cat dog.
Yeah. I'm now just imagining actually just you and a horse saying, actually no, this is my brother, the horse. I'm afraid our parents were centaurs and I got both the human halves.
Ah,
Just a horse,
that-
just fuck with people.
Mr. Ed.
My brother
It
does in
explains
fact like salt
everything.
lick and sugar cubes. You may feed my brother.
It
That would be
explains
such
how it is
a
a talking horse.
That'd be such a weird gimmick to just like fuck with people with NPCs with.
Yeah. Anyway. This is my son. My wife is actually just a horse. This didn't work. Now it sounds like I'm into horses. You have to be a toy yourself.
Yeah.
Anyway, with talks of Tortor and Minotaur aside, you have entered into the final room, so to speak. Sat at the center in a throne of crystalline structure would happen to be a ghostly noble. She has greeted you thus and announced that should you wish to enter the vault, unfortunately they have a duty here, and it should not go to weaklings regardless. If pretty words would win the day, the darkness wouldn't live. Yeah, she's very disappointed to hear that fact. But there is no changing the fact that if you want the chalice, you've got to be stonk.
This is true.
I'm
Stonk.
investing deeply in stonks.
Yeah.
God, you can tell I was kind of lazy putting together parts of her sheet. I just have her down as medium ghost. That's just what she is. It's a type, a medium ghost. Everyone's favorite.
We're doing great on initiative, guys.
I mean, stonks aren't great. I do like a sustained artillery bombardment.
Oh my god, yes, that's right. That's actually a military term. Stonk.
Yep.
Just launch stonks at people.
Although right now we're in the season where spooks are on the there are sliding scale. When I just scroll through a stack of memes.
A stack of stonks.
There you go. That's what we're about here. Spooks.
Did you? Where's she at?
Oh,
Oh,
actually, rolled
good.
pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
we
boss.
both have higher.
My boss is so. Why can't I roll fucking boss initiative? This has happened, I think, for like every boss encounter you guys have fought.
Oh, Lady Maria. Oh no.
Look, no. See, it's her getting up from her chair and taking her time to stab herself and get everything going.
She's just a bit stiff, that's all.
Yeah.
She's been sitting there for a while.
Yeah. Oh my god, I should just put in cloak as you guys walk into the room and suddenly you hear.
Oh, don't you
kicked
dare.
unconscious.
Oh,
Is that just a monk using stunning fist?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, this is very right.
So this
Oh.
square is going to move up and ready action.
Explains why I couldn't get a fucking answer. I was muted.
Oh,
oops.
Oh.
shit! Happy pizza. Be right back.
That's it. No, it's a cloaker noise. Don't. It's the British cloaker. That's what they sound like. Oh man, this is how we get. We're gonna get fucking see the souls of a fucking two boots. Just turn the corner, fucking cloaker just kicks it in the face. But hey, Savin, you and I have the same fucking initiative. Whoa. Fuck.
Good job, guys.
Like we're literally at the goddamn bottom. There's literally only one slower than us.
That's all that matters. No, but
No.
she needs to roll her thing, doesn't she?
Yeah.
I mean, I think you have control of the sheets. Oh, you don't. I thought. Oh, I thought Scout gave
No.
you control of Cassie's sheets, so it's
No, we
easier.
get the beholder to look stuff through.
Okay. A backup character, I guess? Oh, right, for your background stuff. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. I was kind of confused when I logged into the Roll20 earlier and saw like that knight enchanter Avane. That's close.
Delightful.
We heard the noise of the British cloaker and we just shouted, "Don't answer!"
I thought I actually had her on this, but
Oh,
I guess
God,
not.
you've
I opened
changed
their
it.
sheets.
You've
No
changed your
pizza,
name to
less
that.
beef.
I have no idea what you're talking about. To be fair, I did that before the session even started.
Alright, then, none pizza.
Oh my snagglepuss! Jesse is just
beef.
below the garden boss. Holy shit!
Hooray!
There's two.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, then she actually got to, move up to here and she'll probably like longbow at the other woman. I'd charge in, but not without our friends. I'll die. And she'll take a shot at the other woman. Pew! And miss. Unfortunate. Alright, and the squire moves up, and then he readies an action. Faunra, at you. So I'm just gonna
I
toggle
will.
mute while I nom.
I suppose I will rage, or
Well, you,
actually, that goes away if
Well,
I
you can
don't take any
rage.
damage, right?
you can attack, so you can yeet something.
If you don't attack or take damage, then it goes away. Otherwise, you keep it. So you could probably rage, move up, and toss like a javelin or something. And
I
Or a
will.
dagger or whatever.
I will move up first. And okay? So the rage goes away at my end of my turn.
at the end of your next turn, if you haven't taken damage or attacked.
No, at the end of your turn, if you have not taken damage or attacked. See, yeah, it's absolute bullshit, so I know.
Hold on.
I've learned that. Yeah, it is that stupid.
Hold on here. I rage. Just for a minute. Oh god.
What the fuck was that? Yeah,
Right. Okay. I
no,
will.
get mad, then it's his job.
I will rage. I will rage, and I will throw a hand axe at. Can I see this guy?
Yeah,
I think you wouldn't
I
really be able to
mean-
see him. You got a wall there pretty
okay.
well. See him?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, these are both out of my basic range
Yeah.
increment anyway. So.
Yeah.
Hiya!
oh,
Anyway.
shit.
Which target was that? The
Sean?
back corner?
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
Okay.
I don't think I can really see. He's got cover.
No, that guy you can't see very well. But this guy you fucking well hit, so good
Yeah,
job.
I will hit him. Yeah.
Good job.
Biff! An axe like bounces off of his fucking helmet and he just wobbles on the spot for a moment before rubbing his face. Seriously, who throws an axe?
Somebody who
Down.
can.
Nom, nom, nom.
Meowser.
Batch.
Winter.
Oh, sorry. Guess I move up.
Please don't shoot people in the ass.
No, I should totally launch a fireball at her.
You just
She's in
don't roll
range to do it.
badly.
Just don't roll badly. Don't roll a 1. It's only like a 5% chance.
Just don't miss.
Forehead.
Yeah, just don't roll a 5%.
I'll hit that guy.
Sure thing. Just look the shadow. Never tell me the odds. You told me the odds. Oh!
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. I rolled a 5%.
This really has been like the Dungeon of Tajana.
Yeah.
God damn.
Nice.
Alright, the squire is going to move up into cover and ready in action. This acolyte is probably just going to be a cheeky bitch and doot. And then hops back onto her rock. Because our fireball, this one is going to move out and let's cast Rising Earth on that Raging Barbar. Oh, for 2. Deck save, please. And then she'll move back into cover.
Well, okay. I just had to roll a 10, and I succeeded in doing that, at least.
Yep. An earthen spike like rumbles on the ground. You step aside, and then it shoots up into the air. Ariel, at you.
Hit me. Hooray. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I will take a dodge action, put up my shield, and prepare myself for what may come.
Right. Hallie, at Moo.
Yay! I can't see shit. Ah, it's just a room. Okay. Can you move and then hold an action? I don't think so.
Yeah, you can.
So,
You haven't
I
used your
just-
action of your turn, so you can ready in action.
Alright, I'll ready up a healing word on the first person who takes a buttload of damage. Because that's how these fights have been so far.
I mean, true.
That's fine. Hey, speaking of buttloads of damage, Tristan, you want to run into the room? Someone's ready to heal for you. That's nice. Yeah, I'll be right after you. It's just like peering around the corner. All right. Bob.
Okay, so can I see what that lady is wearing?
She
What is she
is
wearing?
wearing what would appear to be old school, like scale mail underlaid with like a very fancy leather coat. Although the mail is mostly obscured, you can catch it in little flashes.
Okay. Well then. Dun, 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 dun. Bob Reno.
Similarly, she's holding a wand in one hand and a large sword in the other.
Yeah, I don't like the ones.
Wands are fun. Everyone
But-
loves wands.
Yeah, but she's. Oh,
Dang.
yeah, so. She can't take off the armor, so.
She's fine.
Oh no, she's not. That's to let go of the item. Yeah.
Ow. Yeah, she
And,
hisses at that.
And I would like to. Okay, quick question.
Mhm.
Bear. For the team here. Quick question.
Mm.
Bear, badger corn, or hawk.
What? Nah, I think it'll be Yoon. How many spell slots do you have left?
2.
All right, then do the bear, because that doesn't rely on you like,
Hawk.
casting heals.
Yeah, and hawk I can give advantage to somebody's attack. Okay, then
I mean, I don't
will
think that's the
slap
worst
down
of them.
I will slap down a bear so that everyone within 30 feet here.
So,
That's just your. No, just.
so
No,
question:
no.
Can
It's
they
my level.
can they attack? So 3 temporary hit points. Can they attack your totem to destroy it?
Nope.
All right,
They
why don't you just
cannot.
put it like right here in the room, and that way, like. Oh, but do
Yeah.
they stay if we're outside the aura though? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Then.
It's like imagine casting like protection from whatever, radius 30. That's essentially what she did. She casted bear, radius 30.
Oh, 5
Yeah.
plus your druid level. Okay.
6,
So
so you will
8
have
in
8
total.
temp HP. That's so sick. I need to tune these
And-
fights up harder. Jesus.
And you'll get advantage on your strength checks and strength
Okay,
saving throws while in the aura. So I'm
That
making
is
sure
really,
that.
really cool.
All right.
Yeah, so 30 feet here, so up this way. So we all here.
Hey, what about
So
poor
I'll get
Jesse?
affected.
There's no reason not to put it like right here, surely.
While in the aura, they get affected by
Oh, okay.
savings.
Well, actually,
Okay.
hold on, Savin. Remember that they have the 2 monk people who grab your weapons if they turn to stone? Okay, melee
Just-
Curses,
attacker,
you
melee
figured me
attacker,
out.
melee attacker.
Okay, whatever. But I'm placing it down, so let's see. I can't get everyone perfectly because it's 30 feet here. We just put it here. See,
Okay.
so I was thinking of the main squad.
Nah, it's cool. The temp HP is probably the most important thing for your team.
Yeah.
All right. Let me.
So then
I'll put down the thing. I'll give you an aura token. Give me a moment. Let's
Okay,
see
sure.
here. Tokens. Let's just see what I've got under bear.
Should hopefully be plenty.
a tiny bear, or that bear that DCL keeps using. That
Under
side bear.
bear wearing underwear.
Let's go with lewd panda bear monk. I don't care. Whatever. It's just an aura bot. Or as people can
30.
see. Where the fuck is the aura setting? All right, it's on their actual other thing in basic.
Yeah, it should be down there.
30. Boop. And we'll make it a little lilac color. There you go, guys. Enjoy.
We can't
Yeah,
see it.
then you
What? It's set to C.
players can see, not just GM.
There you go. Oh.
Okay.
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 It's a
And
nice
then I need
lilac.
control
I mean,
to-
it's either that or the default, which is piss yellow.
Can I get control on it?
I mean, it's placed now. It doesn't move, does
I mean, you don't really need control
Yeah.
of it.
Oh, well, that's true.
Oh, you
So,
can
and
move
then-
You could, as a bonus action, you can move the spear up to 60 feet. Okay. never
Oh,
mind.
okay. All right
Yeah.
then.
Sure.
So
Controlled by Hedrah. Doot. There you go.
thank you. And then I just move the foot back out of sight. Just look at Jessie. Just give her a thumbs up.
She gives you a thumbs up, even as bear force starts to coalesce around her form. And
Is
yeah,
The bear force.
She's probably got an AoE.
hissing in pain, the earthen woman will. Let's see here. Oh, in fact, hey, Bob. To someone moving out of her line of sight. Sorry, before you completely get out of the way. Oh, 13.
That hits.
Hey, concentration check, please.
Whoa! I will spend my inspiration.
Double one. Double one. Fuck.
Sure. But I took 4.
You did.
Absolute horseshit dexterity.
Mm.
Even with the fucking shield, I have 13.
I mean, it's con.
Yeah, but
Oh,
my
right, yeah,
AC
sorry.
is
Oh, yeah,
absolute
your
horseshit.
AC. Yeah, your AC is hot garbage. Alright.
Oh, no, sorry. I took 0 damage plus 4.
Yep, you've still got 4 temp left. I really like the way that this character is built. They literally do punch what we're trying to do. Because I was like, at some point they're gonna do this shit. I'm sad that I didn't roll particularly well against you, but it hit. It did the thing. And yeah, for her actual turn, we'll hop up onto here. Is going to chug a potion. Yeah.
Can stream not hear you?
Good potion. And then is going to... let's just blast. Just start blasting. Let's go with both of these on Faunra.
Holy shit, you will actually miss. I'm staggered.
My jimmies
Wow.
are rustled.
I would.
I mean, if I had for some reason reckless that throw, you would have hit me once, but
Yeah,
you missed both of those. Fuck.
No, you would have missed even if you were recklessing, because until the spell ends, and I can do damage, if it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
I guess that would cancel out their advantage then. Yeah, I guess I would.
There you go.
Email is so broken for when it's actually on armor.
Yeah, it's all broken.
Heat metal is good.
heat metal real
Yeah,
strong.
but it's so few fucking classes that actually get the spell.
That is
They-
fine.
Yeah, Druids really need good spells, because, yeah, they get tripped up real hard until later levels.
Yeah, they are intimidating.
Yeah,
But
here's the thing.
I ain't worried.
Here, Bard, Druids, and Artificers. Those are the only fucking classes that can get this spell.
Which is pretty good.
I'm almost willing to bet like she's gonna have throwing the acolytes just past us to try and get to you.
Yeah,
I'm
that would be
worried.
the smart thing to
It's
do.
weird that bards get the spell, but they do.
Green Eye is going to, I guess, there's no reason to hang back at the moment. They're going to wait at the back of the bus and fire hand crossbow shots at the Earthen Woman and reload that turn. Pew! Oop, I left sneak on. I fucking hit! Astounding. And then she reloads. 8
damage as
piercing.
well.
8 fucking piercing. A hand crossbow just has no right dealing damage like this. What the fuck?
Yeah, she's like
Oh, wait, no,
Victoria.
sorry, never mind. And a hand crossbow doesn't dealing damage because it's fucking 3120 is its range at
Oh.
disadvantage. That would be why it sucks. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And I'm going to, don't mind me, just set turn order descending again. Cassie will move up.
Yeehaw.
Oh, poor Cassie about to get hit.
All right, first Oppie comes out. Let's see here. Longsword, one hand. She is hit. Healing word, please.
Just moving so I can see what the hell's happening.
Who got hit?
Cass.
Cassie.
Cassie. Oh wait, her what's fucking her AC ain't bad.
Shielding
Is
would
it
probably
higher
be
than the
wise.
20?
Well, she could shield.
Ah, that's true.
Shield will not stop it.
Alright.
It
Then
will
yeah.
meet.
So she needs a healing word.
Yep.
Well, she got 2 points of healing taken. Damage. Remember?
The lowest
Oh
I
right.
ever rolled.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there was a readied action, so Hallie had to cast that spell.
But those that took
a chunk of
massive
damage.
damage. That's 2 points.
Took a chunk of damage. I mean, that was quite good damage. She just happened to
That's
have a
like-
whole bunch of temp hit points.
That's like half her health normally or something like that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
She is
So-
now at a normal 17 hit points, which is pretty fucking good. She's so constitute, you guys. Alright, and you're ready to action, presumably, Savin?
Yep. Let me hit the old lance here. Cha. Oh.
Oh.
God,
that
that
would've been
damage though.
so good.
Oof.
And she
Ooh.
carries
Some
on
brutal
into the room.
damage.
Terror.
She's gonna take another Oppie.
From who?
The one in front of you.
That guy already used his reaction.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, he did.
On what?
He
do the-
did his opportunity attack. And he uses your reaction.
No, there's one right here. This guy did it.
Then who
The
hit her
first
a
one.
second ago with a longsword?
This guy, right here.
Yeah,
He
but
had a
he had a
readied
readied
action.
action,
Yes,
which you
and
use your
this
reaction.
guy right
Yeah,
here
so
in front
this
of you
one
has a
had a
ready
ready
action.
action.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, so it's two
swung at
different
you,
guys.
man.
Here
Right,
and
okay.
Here.
That's what I was asking.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. And then she will stab. She just starts stabbing. She stab.
Oh, that's a good stab.
Holy shit.
She stabbed
What a
good.
Good
fucking good horse.
Good hoss.
By the way, I just moved Bob up so I could actually see something.
That's fine. Put him back because it's relevant where he stood right now.
They're coming out of the walls.
No, all those gold coins are treasure mimics.
They're
and come
coming out of the goddamn walls. No, you guessed it right. Or more correctly, there's just a guy who comes from behind the squire. And yeah, hi. In fact, he's not stupid. He's going to stand over here when he attacks you because he wants to play line of sight games too. Why are you hurt? You shouldn't
Can
be
he-
hurt. Oh, I had you tied to
Can
HP.
he, can he get there with that
Yes.
all movement speed?
Yep. That is his double move, but he is now here. What's up, fucko?
Hooray.
And then...
Was that the
Uh,
guy from the break room?
no. He's just another dude. There are multiple guys in this encounter. At the end of his turn, the other woman shouts an order. Strike them! And they will try to strike you.
Oh no.
You're hit for 7.
Oof.
Which
So
I mean,
minus
I think it
4.
means actually 3 damage for you.
Yep, and then... Wait. Now,
Concentration, please. I have a sneaking Yay! it
Ah.
ends. She is freed. Alright, I was about to say, I have a sneaking suspicion that if this doesn't break your concentration, I'm going to end up using every single legendary action she has to try and beat you like a drum. Alright, great. She is now going to be able to do different things. Thank fuck. So that was a bunch of resources in the very start of this turn, and this squire is going to take a swing at Trist. In fact,
Yay.
yeah, we'll swing
Right.
at Trist.
Yeah, come on, hit me,
I have a
Fag.
question.
Go
Did
ahead.
you say something about line of sight?
No. It's just the selected
All
ally.
inspire-
No.
Yeah.
No last sight on that.
Okay.
Nope, it is specific.
Or rather,
She can order them
unspecific.
freely. It is specifically unspecific. It is. I on purpose wrote the selected ally. Again, I'm aware that this is a boss fight in a couple of corridors, so there is in fact stuff for line of sight.
Frankly, how dare
I'm
you.
not a I'm not a raging idiot when I designed this place. I know. I astound even me. All right, stab at Trist. I fail.
No.
Faunra.
All right.
Did you
See,
say
this
they only have the
one-
one
one-
attack?
one-
I thought they had two.
Did one appear
Oh,
behind
you're right.
us?
Yeah, sorry. Fuck.
Yeah,
I
so-
forgot the other one got a thing. Swing again.
No.
Miss.
Yeah,
All right, now
so-
Faunra. My
So
bad.
behind us is someone back here attacking him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has disadvantage this turn.
Hmm.
I'll be there. Don't worry.
Tajana can probably go back there with a psychic blade and take it out pretty easily.
Very well. Advance.
If
I
you could
also got-
stand like one more over.
There you
This is
go.
a crowded room.
It is.
Oh,
Also,
another one of these squires.
I got wedges with my Pisha, so I'm gonna eat wedges. Mostly just so I'm not like fucking grease fingering pizza while trying to DM. I don't want to embrace that much neckbeard.
I certainly won't
Wedges.
say no to another duel with one of you. And I
What do you
will
mean by
recklessly attack.
wedges?
Pardon?
Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun.
said, what do you mean by wedges?
Like potato
Uh,
wedges, I think,
potato-
right?
Oh,
wedges.
potato wedges. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, does a 14
With
hit?
barbecue sauce. Does a 14 hit on the squire?
Yeah,
Yeah, it do.
it does for
For
my literal
absolute
minimum damage.
Ooh.
I mean, you know, unfortunate. And at the end of your turn, oh fuck it, let's inspire him to swing at you. Ugh.
That's
Well,
not
you
very
At least it wasn't a
inspired.
crit.
Yeah.
I mean, at least it wasn't a crit fail.
Yep. Tajana.
Okay, we're back down.
All right.
Okey-doke.
Got a straight line here.
Yes, I do. I might as well go for it.
Okay, bye.
Yep, later.
I thought you were gonna go. I thought you were gonna go Shadowblade the fuck out of that knight fighting Bob.
But alternatively, guiding bolt.
That's
Yeah,
what I was
no.
thinking.
Green Eye tells you she'll go help Bob.
Cool.
I've got Bob. She must protect the adorable muscle shota.
Oh.
I ain't gonna hit.
No, it's not.
Too bad you didn't use, your Shadow Blade, because you could apparently eat it.
That wouldn't have hit anyway.
Right.
So
It wouldn't
I
hit.
mean, Shadowblade has like a 20-40 range, so
fundamentally didn't matter.
Right, Faunra. This guy has dumped his shield and is two-handing it. Swing, swing. Hit. And then 15? Does a 15 hit? All right, Kina got up. I'll check.
Yes, pretty sure a 15 hits the bun.
I'm pretty sure too, but I should probably just open and check. It do.
If
All
the
right.
two-handing, yes. If the shielding, no.
And he doesn't
I
even
don't
have a shield.
I'm back, by the way.
Welcome
You
back.
got
I don't have a
bonked twice.
shield.
Okay, you take 2 damage, and then you take 6 damage, and I believe that will pop all your temp HP.
Mhm.
I will. And I'll carry over one point.
Will it?
No,
No.
you had 8 temp HP.
Oh, was it 8 exactly?
Yep,
Yes.
5 plus 3.
I thought it was...
It's 5 plus Druid level, and Bob is level 3.
You were also, however, injured, so
Oh, were you already winged for 1?
I was already damaged. I
yeah,
thought
you
it was
started this
7
fight
now.
hurt, just
Okay,
like
whatever.
me.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
you
know.
started the fight
Wait.
slightly hurt. But no, nothing hit
Wait,
you when you
what?
had temp HP up, so yeah, it's just 8 temp HP. You lose no further. And you are okay. Alright, this is Acolyte here. Hashtag blessed. They're going to choose Squire, Earthen Woman.
Well, that can't be let to stand.
Yeah, she knows what she's done. She puts up her dukes. Or more specifically, pulls up a club that looks like this shard of crystalline stone. And then this one is going to try and heal the squire. Hey, that's a fucking Hallie level heal right there.
Maximum.
An almost Hallie level heal. Hallie would still have done that better, but you know. Ariel,
Yeah, it me.
it
So
fight.
1, 2, 3, 4. Before I advance further, does it look like, since Faunra said like she wanted, this is going to be like a duel between her and them again?
No,
It's not. This guy is not treating
No.
this like a duel.
No.
She came in covered with magic buffs. This is obviously a proper ass fight.
It's a scrum.
Okay, just wanted to
This
make
is a
sure that
throwdown.
before like I advance any further and like maybe take an opportunity attack to get into the boss.
No.
All right
Check
then.
the shit out of the acolytes, buffing and healing.
I will strike at him.
You
Wait, why do I
fucking
have
strike at him.
Oops, I still have Blast Tech on, but I don't think it mattered.
Just immediately undid that healing again.
Speaking of bless,
I think Hallie's down to like 1 spell slot.
oh, never mind.
I have 2.
See,
Oh, sorry, was that your turn?
Yeah, I don't have bonus actions to do things with. What do you think I am, next level?
That's fair enough. Hallie, it moo. Moo at them. Moo at them thusly.
Yeah, now I can see everything. I mean, I guess I can risk not having 2 heals and give you guys bless. Okay. Only have 1 spell left. And Tristy and Buns.
yay!
All right, Tristy and Boons, you are in blessed. You will get your blue balls.
Now, you should probably get back before they just
Yep.
dunk on you.
But yeah, they
But I'm
probably
not
are.
going to break line of sight.
Oh, well, yeah, I was going to say, wait, do you mean you want to break
No.
line of sight with me?
No, I was saying you should step
Fingers
backwards.
wand. Do it, do it. Oh well. All right, at the end of your turn, it's not Bob's turn, I'm afraid. Let me just reach into the GM layer. Boop.
There's another person on Bob. Probably.
Sorry, and that is a double move. Hi.
It's turning into a bit of a fuckfest back
Wait,
there.
it's the third double move. Don't move into fucking melee with them when you're softer. All right, Acolyte moves up there. And that's its turn. Hey, Bob.
He's
What's up?
probably fine back there.
Just gonna hop back so I can see.
Just mention casually, well, there's one of those two-handers and the sister fister down here.
The elven ghost bristles at being referred to as Sister Fister and will call you names in Elvish. Do you speak Elf?
I speak Sylvan.
I speak elf.
All right. Trist, make
I
a
speak elf.
perception. All right, people at the front there, Trist, for Ariel, make perception tests. Bob, you can make an int test. They're similar languages. All right, you're pretty sure that this person called Bob a
Oh, I do
bearded woman.
speak elf.
Oh!
Hey, what?
I
This
speak
person
elf.
called
Yes.
they
Sure,
called
sure,
Bob a
sure,
bearded woman.
Okay.
See,
Well,
the elves know
also
what's up.
fucking- You
Just with a drawn-on
Okay.
beard.
okay?
But what's the
Kid
elf for
gloves are-
crayon? Your gloves are off. Bob angry. Bob gonna crush.
Bob's like, hold my totem.
It turns out Bob's multi-class in the monk and actually has like martial art fists.
That would
No,
be
Bob is
hilarious,
Bob-
actually. You should do that.
Bob, God, yeah. I mean, Bob's first killing blow on a dire creature was to uppercut it until his fist exploded. So
Exactly. See, he's secretly a monk.
Secret monk.
Monk Druid is hilarious, to be fair. Fucking Monk Bear is great.
Oh god.
Badger monk. Come on.
Also
Do it.
Palabear.
Yeah, smiting with natural weapons.
Alright.
Okay, question.
Yeah, it's your,
do, I
it's your turn.
know for, do I know for a fact that I've seen which one of them have been easier to be struck by attacks?
The acolytes.
They're both pretty similar, but the acolytes aren't armored. The squires have leather armor and shields. Well, mostly leather armor, obviously. It's studded with fancy metal in places. I think these ones are the leather ones.
Okay.
To be fair, Bob called her names fast.
It's true.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Don't prepare for the snap if you aren't prepared for a snap back. You know what they say.
True.
Okay. That's gonna suck though. Please offer me if you want.
Okay. He's got his shield out, so one-handed. Oh, I miss.
And then this one is gonna take. I'm gonna throw at them.
That is definitely a hit on the acolyte. And let's see here. So it's DC save against half of the cold splash damage, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, she's still standing. Otherwise I would have dropped
Yeah,
her.
I'll
These
take
guys
some.
aren't strong. Yep, he'll do one as well. If he takes 6.
And as a bonus action, I move the totem a little bit, and then I see how much. Yeah. So I just whoop. I say, oh, there's like I said, one of those nightly good and stuff back there. So we'll go back.
All right.
Just gonna
I
have
think that's
to-
where you move. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move here because I know that they are squishier than me.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to use my other rune for the day to give myself, basically become as Barbarian. And then let's lance this statue.
She's stood upon one of those runed rocks.
Yeah.
So she's actually at like eye level with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna rear the lance back and say, sorry. This is gonna suck. Yeah. Oh,
Is
fuck's sake!
You're right. It sucked.
Is it a D4?
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
you got
Bless. Come on, bless.
Come on, you can do it. Can
No!
you? Oh, it failed to hit unarmored acolyte.
Just looks down, looks at her.
Sad trombone.
Gonna drop the lance. Fuck this piece of shit.
You need like a pole axe or something.
Yeah, I'm just pull out my sword.
She looks a little bit disappointed when you pull out the sword. Oh,
What, do you want to be lanced?
I've never fought a lance. And she will.
Reach down, pick the lance back up. Fuck it. Well, fine if you ask nice. Unfortunately, that's it. I don't have action surge left, so.
And the Evan woman moves up.
Oh boy.
And
Wait,
also,
Savin, stop.
What? What?
You used your action surge on the elemental, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, no, we've not taken a short rest since then, alas.
all right, I need to check a thing.
Really should have used my
now
inspiration
that-
there. Oh well.
Maybe. Now the other woman who stepped up, I'm going to activate that sand in fact itself. Who wants to roll me a d3? We'll find out what's on it.
I'll do it.
Please don't be haste.
Dang you, Sky. I was thinking about just destroying
You
the
removed
moons in
that
there.
one. You
No,
removed that
this
one.
this is a new little sand
Oh, this is
garden.
a different one.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys
I
are
was-
incredibly lucky. It counts as difficult terrain. That's all it does.
Ah. Oh, maybe I won't destroy that
what-
one then.
Yeah.
Like, I was having the
Uh,
idea there. It's like, this has probably got runes in it, like the opening rune
It
did.
does. If you remember rightly, there was Fist of 1 advantage, Eyes of 2 half speed, and Guards of 3 is haste. So
Right.
you got lucky. It was the difficult terrain version. Haha.
Does that change every turn
alright.
she's on the sand, or is it
No, you'd
just
have to
that one
redraw
time
the
she's
whole
at?
thing.
No, it's just on it. This whole sandbar that she's on.
Alright.
It
Okay.
counts as difficult terrain.
Come on, dragon on dragon. Let's go.
She'll look to you and the boon as well. I'll get to you soon.
Fucking boons.
Alright, give me a constitution save, Faunra, against the blinding pain of the Blade of Salt.
Oof.
Oof.
You are fine. It is a normal 10 slashing damage for you. Sorry, 5. You're raging. Rar. And
Oh, I'm blessed too. I should take that on.
Yeah, you should.
and I guess she'll go at you again. Woof! And again, please.
Oh, fuck.
Woo!
Faunra knows no pain.
Faunra, this blade digs deep and salt sinks into your wounds, but you'd swear you fucking flex the pain out. Good job. You take, though, 5 from the first, and what's that? 13, 6 from the second. And then Green Eye is gonna ready an action for when they can't melee with her or Bob. Cassie! Which one?
Leave the acolyte to me. Go after the knight.
Very well.
She wanted to be lanced after all.
Ha! It's a sex joke, and she'll stab at the knight. She stabs at the knight. She's doing incredibly well. Ow!
Atta girl.
The squire is going to move around. Jesse will get her uppy. And stabs at him. Unfortunately, 12 is too low to hit. And then the squire's going to try and continue stabbing Bob, I believe. Stab. Stab. Ugh. Bob, you are struck twice. 13 total damage. And this squire is going to try and stab Hoss.
Yeah, I'm down to 12 now, so
Hoss will use shield. That's her spell slot's gone. Oh,
Hey,
no, she
fight
had one
me,
thing
you
of
prick.
arcane recovery. She's got one more after. You say fight me, you prick, when you're like, you fight the squire, I've got the acolyte. And the squire's like, ow, this horse is stabbing me. He attacks the horse. You're like, hey, coward, fight me. It's like, what do you fucking want from me?
Why'd you have stabbed me, not my precious centaur?
just casually mentions these guys stab real good back here.
Faunra, you're getting
You know,
stabbed real good frontwards.
I've got 3 guys on me right now.
Yeah, but there's like 5 other fucking
Take out the
people.
healer.
No, don't take out the healer, she says.
Alright, I will.
Oh, wait, fuck. Cassie actually took some damage because Bless guarantees a hit, and Bless might get her another one as well.
Oh, that's right.
Never mind. Cassie doesn't use shield. She gets hit twice instead.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Alright, and then you fucking cut one of these acolytes down immediately. Give me an athletics test, please, as she attempts to grab your sword as it digs into her shoulder.
I was gonna take. I was fine. Okay.
Oh, sorry, was that knight? Okay. Then yeah, you hit the knight and down him.
Wham.
Ugh.
And you know what? I will step onto this sand.
All right.
Wait, can I make use of the sand?
You are now
Or is it
moving
just-
at half speed.
Yeah, it's
That's
difficult
not how that
terrain.
works then. Okay.
It's all
I'm not
difficult
sure how the
terrain, Tina.
I don't know how the sand works.
Okay,
I mean,
so
you wouldn't have known until you got on it anyway.
so what happened is this one has its own rune, and this is rune 2, so it's all difficult terrain. We didn't know that because we haven't been on it, but that is what it is.
Oh, okay. Okay, hang on.
You step
Five,
onto it
that's
and your legs feel
5,
heavy.
Did you?
15, 25.
Just confuse her by going around in circles around her.
Boing, boing,
Just
boing, boing.
watches you go around her really slowly, like your legs feel heavy. You're like Trump, Trump, Trump.
Just
Just
putting
watching.
I'm just putting a more pleasing target between Cass and this guy.
Fair enough.
That makes sense. Tajana, this guy's coming at Bob and coming at Bob strong.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh, wait. So, is this area well lit, by the way?
Yeah.
It should be globally lit.
I mean, yeah, we can see everything, so
Yeah, it's globally lit. Yeah, it's fine. You'd know if it weren't because it wouldn't be globally lit. And you, with your normal fucking, admittedly very powerful but mundane eyes, would be blind as shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna firebolt this guy attacking Bob.
Yeah, please firebolt
Come on,
him,
nat
not
one.
me.
Nat 1, let's go.
I gotta move up here, but yeah.
Still
Nat
not
1, let's go.
No, that was.
I mean, you did roll a nat 1, but you rolled a 25 instead of it.
Well.
Wait, do you have 2 attacks? Because
Wait,
otherwise,
yeah, why do you have 2
unfortunately, you
attacks?
hit for 3.
Oh, that sucks. I don't know why I clicked twice. Sorry.
Oh, that's a cock tease as well. That's such a cock
Ooh.
tease. Your
Ooh.
throwaway roll was a crit.
Big rip.
Sadness.
Big
God damn it.
rip.
You feel all that
Another one,
potency
double
in you,
19
but
though.
it poots out between your nails. And you're like, you know it could have been so much more powerful in another realm.
Hmm.
All right, and that squire is gone. At the end of your turn, in fact, Tajana, I'm just going to use a legendary action, I think, and try and stab this Zerkaboon. 12? Oh, wait, she's blessed.
No.
Could hit.
15.
Oh.
All right. Your
And
speed is reduced to 0 until the end of its next turn.
That's necrotic damage.
You take 5 necrotic damage as she slaps you with the flat of the blade. And you see, like, crystals and stuff, like, root up into your legs from the ground itself.
Ugh, standing on this shit was not a good idea.
And then, yeah, Acolyte's turn. You have 1 spell... Wait, no, you didn't. You've healed and blessed. You have no spell slots left. Just try and fucking
Come on.
whack. Yeah,
Get
you
ahead
know
of
what? That's fair. She'll go for you instead of the centaur like she should. Rising
come on.
Earth. Deck save.
Oh, okay. Oh no, it's a dex save. Fuck. No! Ow, my foot!
You are struck by a spike of earth as it stabs out of like out of the wall beside you.
Oh, all right. That kind of hurt.
She smiles, and then this acolyte is going to like kung fu leap and try and do a fucking flying ass kick on Ariel.
I like the spunk on these acolytes. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Karate!
No.
Had the dice been reversed, that could have been awesome.
It could have been radical.
They could have been.
She tried. She really tried.
She did try. She really did try.
Oh no, it's a your turn.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not too worried about the acolyte here. I know my target. I'm going to use my inspiration, leap up, and wham.
You Doesn't that fucker have bless?
No, it's the one next to
No,
me.
it's different. So, by the way,
Yeah,
quick
they both
question here.
have.
They both
Uh,
have the spell, but this one hasn't casted it.
Does this woman count as undead for smites?
She does.
Oh
well,
boy.
I mean, it's
She
not a
is a
crit,
ghost.
but I do have
In-
2 smites in the tank, so I
Tank.
might as well use one. So, let me just tap this. No crit, but it is undead.
Nice.
Ow.
For a grand total of 22.
Crunch. At last, Ariel, you've been like just struggling to land decisive blows this entire time. When at last the moment to strike comes upon you and you drive Caliban deep, you see her gasp for a moment and look at you properly. Let's see here. Can you make a charisma check for me?
Sure. A charisma check or like a persuasion?
Or just raw charisma. Let's see how you looking.
Okay. 14, that's pretty good.
Let's see here. Okay. Why does the lady's daughter stand before me? What has happened to you?
Raise an eyebrow for a second. I am here on a journey to help defeat the darkness. I am unsure what you mean by what has happened to me.
I saw your mother fall for the king. A blade through her side, how bare you stand.
Not my mother. You think possibly of a greater ancestor, the one who made the Order of the Hare.
She blinks and then looks towards this other bird of the... Oh. She... I'm gonna just see if she takes a mental damage from, like...
The whiplash of ages.
Yeah, 1 second. Let's just... Alright, she keeps her head on straight. So yeah, you and Faunra would know this. Lady Agriala, you know, the person from whence you came, took a blade and bite in combat for the Eternal King. But back then, she would have been just a goddamn human. And apparently, your mum looks like a shit ton like Ariel. Like, there are portraits on the walls, and they are splitting images. Let's see here. There is a reason to think that, of course.
Okay.
Um,
I mean, like,
Uh,
it'd be a pretty weird coincidence, but... I mean, it wouldn't be a weird coincidence considering...
It wouldn't be a weird coincidence.
yeah.
But it would be strange for you to be directly descended.
Yeah.
But hey, you're all knights on a fucking big journey.
Yeah.
Alright. Hallie.
Channel divinity.
Okay.
How much to take Faunra to half?
Six?
Uh,
Wait, 5.
Okay, well, you take 5. How much to... Whoa, I got a huge random shiver up my spine. And for Cassie, how much to get her to half?
To get her to half is she's at 17, so yeah, like 2 more points to get her to half.
Okay, well. Divinity is channeled. I do believe this
What
channel
about Bob?
divinity is an action. And I can't see Bob, so I can't see if he's half.
Yeah, you can. Bob's like right here.
He's right there.
I can't see his health
Oh.
bar.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. I've moved the front so you can see.
Okay. So, how much to take you to half, Bob?
Literally 2 points.
Okay, I have enough to bring to channel divinity and bring everyone to half.
That's a good
Nice.
channel.
Nice.
GG.
GC for good channel. Then at the end of your turn, stab boon again. Huh.
Which
Alright.
one?
Rude.
That boon or this boon?
You again, Faunra.
Oh, you bitch. Ow, that fucking hurts.
Yep. That's necrotic. You don't half that shit.
And that's why
Wait,
she
don't
stabbed you
have
with it.
that? Question. Don't you get your shit from like resistant to from the seal
No.
of path?
No.
No.
I don't read any kind of resistance, no.
I did not cast protection
No,
from
that's-
evil and
that's
good
totem.
on her.
No.
No, I don't
The
get
seal-
any
the-
kind of I don't get any resistances from being a zealot.
I have this
Well, you're wrong.
fucking weird memory, but
I do
could be
not
wrong.
get
You,
any.
as a zealot, you deal additional necrotic or radiant. You don't have resistance to it.
You're probably
Yeah.
thinking of the UA or something, where they might have had that or something.
It is possible that was in the UA. Alright. And then Spirit Acolyte. It's gonna peek around this corner and yeah, let's Earthen Spike Bob. Deck save, please, Bob. Alright, you take 4. A spike juts out of the wall and stabs at you.
Ow.
Well, I say stab, but more like punches you. These are all doing bludgeoning, not piercing.
Well, a good thing at least I know some people have fucking healing potions on them, so at least
Hey,
one
your turn,
has
Bob.
it.
I am not one of those people. Which is really I should probably have one because holy crap, does Faunra take a beating on a frequent basis.
Yeah, it's just
what
normally
should
you resist
probably
all of
do-
it.
No,
Yeah.
I don't have any
Yeah, all the-
healing potions.
You
all
don't
the
have
3
one.
nerds was supposed to have it.
Me and
No.
Trist have one.
Yeah.
I don't know about anybody
The,
else.
the wrong two people have a potion in this particular fight.
Well, yeah, but normally like we're
Yeah.
usually the right two, since like
yes.
this one
yeah.
can
Normally this is the
resist
correct,
everything.
but in this particular instance, we kind of got put off balance.
a little bit.
Okay. Fuck. I dislike this. I dislike this shit very much.
They're fine.
Yeah, we're good.
We're okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're good. I've been tanky shit back here. What the hell?
I'm guessing you can't wild shape.
I can wild shape. It's just it takes an action. I'm not the moon druid.
And that's still a bunch of temp HP to keep yourself alive. Drop a
Yeah,
healing word and then
which he
gets...
knocks out in literally a round because he has
Yeah,
two
but
attacks.
hey,
Yeah, that's a
And
round
what else
of
are you doing
damage
with
you
your
don't
action?
take.
Yeah, it's gonna go over anyway. So
Alright. Are you Bob during then?
I'm thinking here a little quickie.
Sure.
That would be an action, and that would be an action. So that's not gonna fucking work. There would be a bonus action. Okay. Let me think here. Faunra is fairly hurt, correct?
Yes, she is quite
Kina-
hurt. But worry about yourself. There is another
Mhm.
healer.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm hurt, but like seriously, the back line also can't be allowed to collapse either. Otherwise, that's bad.
Yeah, I know.
healing word Faunra, wild shape yourself. That way the state of play
No,
just
I'm
preserves around at least.
actually no. It's not that. It's the fact that I'm gonna give myself as much hit point. I will bonus action. I will bonus action. Healing word, Faunra.
Mm-hmm.
And as an action, I will transform into a swarm.
You're able to do that?
Are you able? Wait, you can't become a swarm. I
It's
don't
a
think.
beast. It's a small animal,
But does it?
and it's within my
Is wild shape actually
CR rating.
specifically say you can do swarms though? Because swarms have like special rules.
Yeah, they do.
Give me a second.
Yeah, hold on. Let me look.
I can't become anything that has a fly speed or a swim speed at my current level.
Those are the only restrictions.
At the moment,
Yeah, but I
and
mean,
they
you
will
become.
loosen up.
Well, here's the thing though. You become a beast, and a swarm is multitude of beasts.
I suppose it might be up
It's
to
considered-
Hold
No,
on. No.
unfortunately, if you try and turn into a swarm creature, you turn into one creature that is in the swarm. So you would turn into like a cockroach. You can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
and-
that's the
Alright.
point.
Yeah, I'm looking up, and the art stack exchange says the same thing too. You would just turn into a single creature.
Okay. Oh well, that's even bullshit there. Okay.
No,
Fine.
it's not. I mean,
No,
you're
no,
one
I-
person. You
no,
don't
I
suddenly split into
understand,
like.
I understand. I understand that part. I understand that part. But I will turn into a giant rat instead because it has more hit points.
All right, so Faunra gets 5 HP. You become a rat.
No, wait. No, giant this. Which ones would this doesn't have?
Okay, if you're
Yes,
just saying that,
excellent.
Tristan, we shall continue yours while you figured that out.
Yes.
Okay.
No, it's be a giant. I was just about to say wizard, but that's wrong. It's a lizard.
Giant lizard. Okay. I'm just going to put your fucking
Yeah.
Bobja token down. Just treat it as whatever the health is.
Indeed. Unless you want to become a fucking draft horse and just kick something.
There you go.
Okay. Gonna slather on some slash paper here.
Alright. You lube up the lance.
Yep. All right. Should I spend my inspiration? God, I don't want to. But
You don't want to spend it on this little acolyte.
I
this
don't. Not when I
9
have
creature?
bless on, but fuck, I need to actually kill this thing. All right. You know
Oh,
what?
look out, it's gonna cast heal on something.
No, I'm more worried about her having bless on the boss.
That is true.
That's more of an issue.
Bless has secured hits on Tor.
It has. Okay, I'm gonna pop my inspo on this. Turner, take a deep breath, and say, "All right, pick your pose," and in we go. Yeah. Oh, there we
Alright.
go.
you strike her and it strikes her in the chest. She will smile, take a knee, and attempt to grab your lance. So give me an action, athletics test to recover it.
All right, with advantage. Yeah. Oh no.
Okay, I won't even bother. She'll let go the moment you start tugging, and then put her hand over the opening in her chest, like 2 fanned hands. Takes a good kneeling pose with a laugh on her face as she turns to a statue.
Rest well. And that's me done.
8. Then woman. She's got a choice of 2. I think trying to sit a bun down would be a good idea, though.
Yeah.
Alright, Faunra.
She's not wrong.
Oh.
Oh, fuck me.
It's okay. That's the slash
It's
one.
just slashing, so it's okay.
Oh,
You were,
okay.
you were healed for 5, by the way.
Yeah,
Kinathis,
so-
don't forget
Yeah,
that.
Yeah. So
I-
that
I
just
know,
took
I
off the
already did
healing.
that.
Yeah, so it just
Alright.
took down the healing.
That's 5 damage and another con save. Fucking hell, you don't give a shit about the pain at all. Alright, I guess I'm gonna keep on fucking swanging at you. It's really, really hard to put you down with slashing damage, go figure.
She should.
Oh, it's a crit. Oh, for
Oh.
less damage! This is some
Oh,
horseshit.
this-
What?
that's
It's
thankfully.
still standing.
I am still
Did
up.
you reckless last time?
Of course I'm recklessing.
Barbarian.
Yeah,
Okay,
she's
just checking.
reckless.
She's a Cell Barbarian. Of course she's gonna reckless.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck me. Oh, jeez.
How close are
I'm
you?
dancing upon the razor's edge now.
A little
Oh,
bit.
do I have any reactions left?
Well, you have
Uh,
legendary actions that refresh
yeah,
on
I-
your turn.
Oh, that's right. It's on the turn. Awesome. All right. So her turn
Oh,
ends.
you
It's Jesse's
So-
turn.
And then you're gonna get put down by this guy. Good luck, Jesse.
Possibly.
I mean, they're not going to
Might have been a
execute you.
fucking
They're
mistake.
nice
You're gonna get put on the ground by that guy.
Maybe. Only maybe.
Maybe. Probably.
I think he's probably going to still keep fighting Cassie. She's got legendary action. She'll probably just brand Faunra in a sec.
Hmm.
Halua.
Green Eye is going to go around this person and stab that acolyte.
Smart.
Good play. Good play.
And the acolyte goes down. And I mean, make the
sneak
athletics
attack?
test. A sneak attack doesn't matter. The eight finishes them.
Oh, she was
They
already
were
injured.
already
All right.
injured. She loses her blade.
Nope.
Presumably. Let's just see. Acolyte. Oh no, she's in the strong aura. Okay, acolyte, go.
No, she's not.
No, she's not. She's
Oh,
5
she's
foot
not.
out of
She
it.
left it. You're right. Okay, doesn't matter. She loses it. She just lets go. It's a short sword. She'll move back over here and. Well, she's still got a hand crossbow in her free hand. She might as well fucking just shoot it at this guy in her face.
Yeah, I mean, does hammer crossbow have disadvantage?
Mhm.
Mhm.
I thought it did.
Any
just wanted to
ranged
make sure.
attack.
Right, she misses, and she has a bonus action. She reloads it. Whatever. And at the end of her turn, good luck, Faunra, because
Oh boy.
Good night, sweet princess.
Good
Good
night. Good night,
night.
Conra.
she slaps you with the side of the blade again, and necrotic force leeches into the side of your head, and the world tips over on its side.
Don't bang your head on the rock on the way down, please.
She probably like catches your head with a booted foot and shifts it so you land in the sand.
Well, that's nice.
That's nice of her.
I mean, she's like an honorable knight. Similarly, like it would be smart for me to then try and fucking CDG you with a squire, but these guys are knights. You're lucky.
Yeah, luckily.
Yeah. Just wait until we
I
fight
just
the
skipped past
darkness.
Cassie's turn. Yeah, wait until you're fighting the real ass darkness. Now, then I will be doing nasty things.
Yeah, you
right
won't pull your
now.
punches then.
No, I will not. No, then I will be going out of my way to like try and put people down and hurt them. And then it's the squire's turn. Bobga, good luck. Swing, swing. 9 and 8.
I'm still up.
Nice.
Yeah, how much health would you have as a giant, whatever the fuck you are, lizard?
19.
Ooh. So you have,
Uh,
what, like 2 hit points left?
2. You have 2 hit points left on your giant lizard wizard.
Yep.
All right, and the squire's going to come at Cass.
Oh no, my horse. No!
Oh no, she can't. She goes down. Trist.
Horse!
Acrobatics.
Oh no! Alright.
Oh, this is taking a turn.
Yeah, let's see what I got here. Yeet. Hey, I'm fine.
All right, you land well. Cassie, however, tumbles in a heap.
I
Fuck.
will choose to be in this square.
Sure thing. She is down, so I will let you occupy her space until she is conscious, but then you'll
Okay.
be shunted out into an adjacent one at my choosing.
I mean, I guess I can just go here. That
You could just go there instead then, and then it won't be at my choosing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was hit 1 though. And then yeah, there's only
Come
4
on.
there, and they're not going to CDG. They are nice.
night on night. Let's go. Bing.
Plink. Faunra, death save. All right, that's 1.
You're good.
Tajana.
All right. I might as well keep focusing on the one that's giving Bob trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can you like stab it instead of shooting it? You're apparently really good at the whole sword stab.
Okay. I'll use my other level 2 spell slot. Shadow Blade.
It's probably a good idea. It's such a good
Oh,
idea.
sweet shit. See? See what the fucking mean?
You think you fucking walk up with your blade of shadowy psychic force and stab this guy really hard. All right, this acolyte is dead. Well, defeated. in their pretty pose. This acolyte is still standing and is going to cast Bless. On the same thing. Ariel, it's your go.
Okay. All right. There are priorities here.
He's take Bless off the boss.
Okay. All right. Stray, you have another heal steal, right?
I have one.
Well, one is what we need.
Well, two.
Well, two
but
is what
yeah.
we need, but
We're all right. We're all right.
okay. The downside is, if I do manage to kill this thing, I don't have very good strength.
Use a backup
That is a
weapon.
problem. You losing Caliban to this person
I mean,
would be a
you're
big
in
issue.
the strength R. You have advantage at least.
Oh yeah, you are. You do have advantage.
Say, Skow,
Mm.
since I attack and use Caliban with Dex, could I
No.
use Acro?
No, they just grab it when your blade digs in. I'm afraid.
I mean, it's worth an ask.
It was definitely worth an ask, but no, I could see that question coming. Like, nope, they are literally made to punish X-Fags.
Okay. Okay. All right. I guess I'm gonna whirl around and try and slash this acolyte who keeps trying to put bless on people.
You do. It's a hit. They are not dropped. Now we'll make a concentration check.
Fail. Oh, so close.
Ah,
So close. Still holding.
Shit.
And I
Maybe
will
Hallie
levy
can
my-
get him.
I'll levy my blade back over here by the lady. What's his first name? I can't remember. I know the name.
We don't
but,
know.
like, no, oh yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know her name. She's just the Earthen
Right.
woman so far.
I'll just levy my sword and shield back over this way and prepare myself.
Yep. Hallie, hit me.
Okay, Faunra. Do.
That's a pretty good heal.
That's 11.
And
Can you
who
bonk
do you
this
need
lady?
me to bonk?
This acolyte here who's blessing the boss. I think that exactly puts her down.
I don't think it. I think she has 1 HP left.
Nope.
Oh,
Acolyte's a weedy.
Yeah, they have like 9 HP.
yeah.
And I believe that was a cast bonk, and then I'm going
Athletics
to
check.
go.
Yeah, you have to make an athletics.
Or does that work on
Oh.
bludgeoning weapons?
I
Does
mean, I
that
don't see
look-
why it wouldn't.
Because you're not penetrating them.
I mean, they can still grab onto like the handle or something, though.
That's true.
They can. Yeah.
Right.
She'll make
Advantage
make a grabber.
athletics.
Yep.
I'm a moo cow.
Yep. Her
I'm a
hand goes
cow.
up to grab at it, but is unable to find grasp.
And I'm going to finish my movement by going right back here.
Sure thing.
Good choice.
All right, Bob said.
Well, to not go down, I'm going to, given the fact I only have 2 hit points left, I'm going to wild shape into another lizard.
You listen again. Oh,
Oh,
that's so fucking cheeky.
This is peak wild shape.
This is peak wild shape. So it's like this form is like sagging and it's weak, and then in a poof, in a cloud of smoke, you disappear and reappear as a lizard again. The squire does look momentarily confused that you've just become Lizard 2, a lizard again. The sequel to Lizard.
The lizarding.
Like,
Oh, fuck.
And
Trest.
that's not full actions.
It's a good full action. You
It's
basically
a
give
good
yourself
choice.
17 point
All
heal save
right.
again.
Wait, can you wild shape when you're wild shaping? Is that
Yeah,
I thought
just
There-
recast to wild shape.
wasn't
Yeah,
it a
it's a
class
free- it's a-
ability, but you
it's a-
can't like use class
It's a,
abilities?
I mean,
while
it's
you're
a
wild
free
shape?
action. It's a free action to drop wild shape, and then you just wild shape as an action.
It's not a
It's actually a
free
bonus
action,
to
oh,
use it.
it's a
but
bonus.
it doesn't
Oh.
matter because you can
Yeah, but it
bonus
doesn't
action
matter.
then
It's
action. Yeah.
I didn't do anything. That was all.
Yep.
Yeah, that was
All right.
your whole turn.
So
Love it.
unfortunately, I had papered my lance, and now I don't have a mount to use the lance on. So I'm going to put the lance into this acolyte's arms since she's got them kind of extended. Here, hold on to that. You like it so much. Pull out my sword.
Oh no, she hasn't got them extended. She has her like hands fanned and then placed flat across where a lance wound would be, so she's hiding it.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna like balance it up on her arm.
Yeah, you could just prop it.
All right. Let's see. I don't have anything else to use for a fucking bonus action, so I'll just paper the sword. We'll use a D4 paper on this one. I'll start the trek over here and stab at this guy with my sword. Chop.
Sure thing.
Oh no!
Oh.
Would you stop missing?
No! It's my God-given right to be fucking bad. D&D.
Alright. The squire's blade meets yours, and then there is a brief moment where your hilts cross and collide before he wrenches it out of your grasp. Roll me 1, 2, 3, D5. We'll just see where it scatters to. 1, 2. Oh, it's like over here, right by Cass.
Just gonna look at him and look at the sword with my fucking fresh paper on it. Just continue just look him right in the eyes. I pull another sword off my other side of my belt. I'd fucking 5 more of these. Come on, let's go.
Oh fuck. Alright, at the end of your turn, let's necrotically stab this other boon with the boss.
Oh, the other boon.
I think she means me.
And then it's her turn and they refresh.
Well,
Yeah, I hadn't
That's
used. I don't think
a
14
hefty
hits
miss.
you.
No, 14 does not hit me.
Alright.
So
Alright.
fucking good that it didn't hit.
Let's see here. Faunra's still on the ground and hasn't stood, and she's better than that, so she will fight Ariel until Faunra stands once more and can re-rage.
Oh, god damn it. I could have blessed another person. I just reread it, and I used bless at 2nd level because I only had 2nd level spells left, and I can target one additional creature.
oh.
Uh,
Well,
Oh, would it
first
be
one will
someone?
hit.
Who would it have been? I mean, you can pick someone now. I'll let you
You just
do it.
plop it on
first.
Tajana.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
All
yeah.
right.
Tiana can have bless.
Yeah, you
Okay,
feel
and then I can cast Bless myself.
You can
Superb.
technically,
No.
yes.
You could also
On my
murder
next
this
turn.
I know,
fucker.
it's just an ability Tajana has now. It's as a mimic.
You
Well,
should
it's
not
not
do it though,
casting a
because it's
spell.
concentration, and so is your
Yeah.
Shadow Blade.
Oh, right. Right, yeah, I already have Shadow
Yeah.
Blade up. That's right.
So that first one will hit, the second one won't.
Yep. All right, so you are struck for 4, and you resist the biting pain.
Saving what that cat food Bob said, another lizard across her mouth. No, it's maybe you all are too young to remember the old plushies that they sold before that were like 2 animals, but you flip them inside.
Oh God, I can
Oh.
imagine it though. You just put your hand down its
Oh,
mouth
no.
and pull it inside out. And...
Ah,
Rah!
everyone fucking cringes. Tiana, do you have some kind of short sword on your person?
I do.
Jesse will probably yoink it off your belt. Apologies. Oh wait, no! Literally, in her equipment, in her inventory, she has 2 short swords. I was so ready to lose another short sword, apparently. All right, never mind. Don't worry. She does not take yours. She will continue stabbing, and she fucking do a good stab. He's still standing. Can we get the disadvantage crossbow drop? We fucking can. He goes down. It's only 3 damage, but 3 is enough.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Ha! And then as a bonus action, we'll reload. Click, click. Cassie, Toot.
Oh, poor
Oof.
horse.
I can touch horse butt this round.
Horse now has a rank of harm.
Poor horse.
I'm going to. Yeah. The squire is done for. You guys have done a good job at clearing him out. All right, the squire's gonna stab at Trist. Yeah.
Good.
You know what? Fuck it. You should just throws off his shield. It's 2 hand a time.
Come at
7
myself.
damage.
17
None.
does not hit me.
17 doesn't hit you. Shit.
No, I have full heavy armor and a shield. Fuck off.
Right. Yeah. You blasted aside the shield.
Don't forget Giant Smite, Savin.
Hmm?
Part of your thing. Look at your abilities. Your 3rd level, you have Giant Smite. You can increase the amount of damage you do.
Yeah, I have that checked on already.
It's already on. So Saban's fucking character sheet is incredibly well laid out.
Well, it's an action to become like big.
Yeah,
No,
he
I
did
don't.
it.
I don't do that, but I do have the
Okay.
extra damage ticked on.
Okay.
Faunra, you're on the ground. It hurts. You have not taken harm. You have been flooded with holy light, and it would appear that this earthen woman is now crossing blade to blade with Ariel. You might also be muted, love.
I'm thinking.
Okay.
I want to try and get up and try and just take out this guy, so Tristan can come back around and attack the Lady Maria here.
Or since you have been defeated, you could just disengage out.
You could just crawl away, like a coward.
A knight does not crawl away from battle.
Especially
is-
not on the
No,
ground,
it's
which
not.
is already halving your move speed, because it would be a fucking 5-foot crawl. It wouldn't even get you out of the fight.
So I will get back up,
All right, so that is all your movement.
and I will. Bloodied, I will gather up my blood and I will run it over my sword and light it on fire. And I will then, like, one moment to you, I will turn around and I will try and strike this guy down.
All right.
Are you raging?
I am going to rage too. Yes, I'm going to rage.
Right.
I don't. Do I reckless though?
You see,
You
if
might
you
as
had
well.
that doing reckless attacks have been your fucking pain repeatedly over and over and over again.
Only
mean, that's
because she
barbarians.
has
So-
necrotic damage, but
so-
barbarian.
She has basically gone and said, as
My
soon as you're up
AC's
and raging again, she will strike you.
Yeah, you're gonna go
Okay.
down no matter what. You might as well just make sure you
I'm
kill
going
a
to try
dude.
and take out this guy.
Yeah.
Like, AC's not great.
Yeah.
Regardless, so.
Yeah, if your AC is already low, I mean, the only downside is you might get crit, but that's
13
basically it.
Does 16 hit?
16 does hit. I mean, I didn't want to give you this advice, but that guy already threw off his shield as well, so his AC was mega low. You probably did not need to reckless. But,
Yeah.
you know, actually, yeah, you definitely didn't. You would have hit regardless. But, yeah, you strike him. Blade diggeth deep. Yeah, he goes down in a heap. Tasha, hi, Tasha.
Hi,
Tasha, everyone says hi.
Hi, Tasha.
Hello, little worker.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Where
I
were
know.
we?
Okay. Good stabbings.
I
At
was
the end
already
of your
doing it
turn,
on in my head, Hedrah.
at the end of your turn, cracks knuckles. You stand again.
Not for much longer.
Swing. Oh, you still stand.
Oh, the 1 hit point.
Just
One
barely.
hit point. You're on 1 health, Kina.
Not for much longer.
Gulp.
Because I'm pretty sure she has more than one legendary action.
She does, but I can't just blow that load all at once. Tajana, it's your go.
I'm gonna move 30 feet over here and Shadow Blade the boss.
Alright. Fucking you Shadow Blade the boss. Ow.
That +4 is putting in work.
It really is. It really fucking is. Alright, that close defeated. At the end of your turn. I am sorry. Knight of Agriala. The boon is dropped again.
Such is my fate, is to be beaten, and so I will take it, and I will go down again.
I mean, luckily, you still haven't taken a death save, so you haven't got any harm yet. You just exhausted twice.
I mean, you took a death save, you just haven't failed one yet.
Yeah.
Yes, so you haven't failed a death save.
Hmm.
Ariel, it's your go. She turns her attention on you once more.
Does anybody have inspiration I can take to try and make this a crit?
Nope.
You can take mine.
All right. Wham.
You made it a crit.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
this is the moment. You knew you fucked up.
So that is
20,
31,
40
30.
something, 39.
Yeah, 40 damage, basically.
Crunch, you stab us deep, and then there's a small explosion of coruscating light. Ow! Fuck! she oaths, most unladylike.
You're fine with me. Leave the Knight of Agriel alone.
Very well. Although I would say you are but the same.
Very
Alright.
much so.
Moo!
Alright, well, I have expended all my spell slots and there's no one else behind us, so there's no point in me being in the back line anymore. Move up here. I'm sorry, Kina, I'm going to spare the dying her first.
Yeah, because she could die if she rolls on that one.
I can get her up, don't worry.
You can't say that, you are a lizard. You are unfortunately a lizard.
Yes.
Yes.
Fun.
That's fine. Alright, you spare the dying.
Alright. I will get to you eventually.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay.
There's no point in me running into melee if I can't do anything.
Right. Bob. Or Lizard Bob. Bizzard.
Bobsard.
Bobzard.
Oh,
Here I go biting again. I don't know, actually, how much movement does the
Well,
lizard have?
30.
Okay. So it would be a double move to get into the fray anyway.
Yeah, double move, but I don't need to be worried about difficult terrain. Other people. Because I have a 30-foot climb speed, so I just skid on the wall past them.
True. Yours is only for swim or fly speed is the limitation, isn't it? Not climb.
Screaming begins again.
I think that's more
Alright.
stray than Hedrah, but
I mean, fair enough.
Very fair.
Match.
Yeah, alright. You have control of your badger token. Move it around. It is just a lizard badger right now.
Just moving a second to see something.
Yep.
I do not have sight out of the token.
It's because the token sight changes so often. If it's necessary that you stay in wild shape for a long period of time, I'll futz around with it. Otherwise, I have not put a default on it.
It'd be hilarious the way I shift the last time is just, when they not skin themselves. What the fuck? When they shed skin. That's the word.
Yes, when they skin themselves, it's hardcore.
Yes, but it's sort of like a correct term, but they shed their old skin, so they skin themselves.
When they become
Anyway.
boots.
But yeah.
Yep, carrying on.
So, just move here and just lizard. Yes. He says. That's about it. Yeah, double move.
Alrighty. Trist.
Alright.
Your blade is on Cassie's person right now.
Yeah. Speaking of which, does she count as difficult terrain?
She does count as difficult terrain, yes. She is a
Alright.
fallen over centaur.
Yes.
You can occupy her space because she is unconscious.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to pick up my sword, which still has 2 turns of fire on it. Or
Yep.
slash on it, rather. And then, let's lay into the boss. Yeah.
Fuck,
Ooh.
you lay into the boss. About time. You guys are like finally vindicating yourselves for rolling like ass.
Yeah. It's turning this
Savin
around.
Yeah, no, and Ariel, she has had a hard time in this dungeon, but basically
true.
undid all of that by dealing more damage than some people have done for the entire dungeon.
Yep. And that's me. I haven't taken any damage yet, so I don't need to do anything else.
Yeah, astounding. Let's see here. Yet she takes that blow most heavily. Searches the lies in her. Yep, screams in that here.
Alright. There we go. Finally have the chance to get up in your face now. Time for a little dragon on dragon.
The dragon's guard meets you. She will give you a up nod before turning her attention back to Ariel. But I have unfinished business.
Indeed we do.
And fuck it. She will slide her wand into her belt. Hey-ya!
Oof.
Oh.
Hey,
Ooh.
She will
fuck.
unslide her wand from her belt. Doesn't hit, and then at the end of her turn, it will snap back into her hand.
Ooh. That could have been bad, but instead it was fine.
Yeah, that would have been pretty fucking astounding, but unfortunately it was fucking astoundingly bad for her. But it's fine. She a ghost. It snaps back into her grip later, but, very embarrassing for her. Green Eye. Let's see here. You have a blood bomb left, but I think that might be a terrible idea. Actually, wait, how long has she had that blood bomb? It might not be potent for much longer. She might want to just fucking bung it.
If it can hit Bob and her, it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, it
just
won't.
Gives her the lizard thumbs up.
It only hits one person, only one target.
Oh, okay.
Fuck it. Okay. She will yeet a blood bomb. And fucking hit real good. Alright, you see this thing crack into her head and just fucking bursts into flames. Ah, damn! What is this?
Alchemy.
Smug beak mask. Almost giggling. She's obviously not the giggler type. Alright, Cassie, you remain unconscious. Spirit Squire, you are dealt with. Faunra.
I will make a con save. Wait, no, I will make a death save.
Oh.
All right, you have a rank of harm as well. It's fine. You already had to sit one out for Cassie anyway.
That's 2 ranks of harm Faunra's gotten.
Oh no.
It's
Yeah.
only one,
So
isn't it?
I mean,
No,
total.
to this adventure.
Ah, to this adventure. I mean, I know the
Tajana.
feeling.
All right. Another shadow blade towards the boss again.
Do you want to move to a better line of attack first, perhaps?
Yeah, you're right.
You don't want to. Okay. Yep. Fine. All right.
Does that include the D4 because you're
It does
blessed?
not.
Could turn into a hit.
Could do. It do.
It do turn into a hit.
She's barely up.
She is
Uh,
barely standing.
How do I add that global modifier to bless?
in the-
This-
Go into your options, and then you can take on global attack modifier.
Blessed should be preloaded in there, basically.
Yeah, it pretty much is.
If you would like help, I can show it for you. Can you see here, on the right, third tick box down, show global attack modifier field.
Ah,
There you go. I'll take it on for you.
thank you.
And if you go back into core, it should be loaded in automatically as bless.
There it is. Yep,
It is.
there.
Yep. There you go.
Cool.
All right.
Oh yeah, global saves too.
At the end of your turn, she is going to try and slap Ariel with a brand.
That'll hit.
All right, you take 7 necrotic. Your speed is dropped to 0 as crystalline growth juts from the ground and roots you to the spot.
All right.
Hmm.
Come on. Surely you realize this is not going well for you now.
It must be finished.
So it shall.
Shit.
Let us sleep.
I shall endeavor to do so for you.
All right, Caliban doesn't drop her. 2 hit points.
So close.
Hallie,
Dude.
steal it, fellow dragon. Come on.
Is there
Yeah,
anything I can
Hallie,
do?
move!
I'm going to
Sacred
spare
flame.
the dying.
Oh no.
All right, you'll have to move up to get there and
Yeah.
touch in range, but
Bob can take
10,
this. I don't want it to roll around and then kill
20, 30. Yeah, you can get to here and do spare.
It just means that Bob gets to get a kill with the lizard bite.
Oh no.
Bob,
That's
That's
so
a shitty way to go.
bite ghost. What do you mean shitty way to go? Bob is a knight, a proud knight.
I mean, fucking lizard.
I mean, true. Yeah.
If Bob came up and just cock punched her, that'd be one thing.
I mean, hey, Bob, do you want to like drop badger form and hit him with a weapon like a grown up? No. Go ahead. Let's do that lizard bite.
But remember, guys, when we've had down characters before, our round will go around again. I don't want to
Mhm.
risk.
Yeah, no.
Faunra
Yeah.
dying.
No. I do agree. It is exactly enough.
Screw you, hippies. No,
You bite and
just
chomp.
a fucking lizard just bites her ankle. No,
Yep. You bite her ankle and tug. She goes collapsing backwards and sort of strikes the rock, and then
I'll try and catch her
Moves.
before she strikes the rock.
oh, okay, you catch her. Sure. She moves to like pull herself upright, but as she does so, her hand sort of phases through yours and flops uselessly onto her chest. Well, that hurts.
And you rest well, Knight of the Dragon.
Your name, perhaps before you discorporate?
Zakarian of the Dragon's Guard. And then she will let go of her blade and it drops into the sand, digging halfway in. As you've seen before, it's an ugly, ugly looking blade covered in these wicked, it looks almost like rust covers it instead of actual salt for which it is named. And she will gesture weakly at the throne that she was sat upon. key is under the seat.
Thank you. I'll make sure to
Is it
remember you always.
Carrion or Carrion?
Carrion. Carriene.
Can you spell that out so we can engrave it on your tombstone?
Okay.
Oh, Carrion. Okay.
Oh, Kareen actually might be how that's said.
Yeah, Carrion.
I'd be disappointed if you forgot. And then discorporates to like half etherealness like the rest of those squires had, but otherwise is motionless and looking quite deceased.
All right then. Are we out of initiative?
I don't think anyone is dying.
Then I will just
Oh,
step
let me fix
around
this.
and go under
Oh,
here
you're
for
gonna
the
fix
key.
this? Okay. Oh, okay. I'll get the horse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let me get out of it.
I'll
No,
be
no,
with
let
them
me
in just a second.
do it seriously. No,
Yeah.
seriously, just hands off the horse.
You know, he said he'd get out of the way.
Yeah,
And so he
and
got out of the
stepping
way.
off of her so she doesn't just yeet me off into the sand. I'm gonna pick up her sword.
Poof. There we go. Off you go.
Ow. Oh, did I miss the show? And she will
Yeah.
stagger weakly onto her hoofsies.
A little bit.
You can see that her horsey flank has got a wound that'll probably make a nice big old scar.
Faunra would be out for an hour, but she has 14 HP.
Why do I have 14 HP?
Lay on
Why
hands.
do you have 14 HP? Because you have lay on hands.
Grope.
Oh.
You are. She honk your booby.
There.
You are
No,
unbelievably weary, Faunra. And when you like come to again and like look to the left, you can see that the ghostly knight is similarly laid out. She did have a wand. Okay, so you can loot the bodies. There is a key on this throne, or technically, she says under the seat, but there was obviously a seat here on this crystalline structure, but it is long since faded out into nothing. The key is just
Yeah.
sat there in the open.
I'll pick that up.
Yeah, it appears to be a key of very rudimentary iron, but it's fucking heavy and it's got some very complex teeth on it.
Hmm.
But yeah, you guys can begin the looting before you move on to the big room, if you would like. So, Trist,
Yeah.
this blade requires attunement. It is, however, undoubtedly a weapon of darkness. It is an arm of darkness for sure.
Yay!
There's a risk inherent in attuning to it, and you are
Just
aware.
don't fail. You made
Yeah,
it. You make an
just
HP
don't
for
fail,
your
Five Head.
Just don't fail.
Does anyone have inspiration
thing?
I could borrow for this save coming up?
I handed mine away. Sorry.
Sorry, my guy.
I think everyone has tapped theirs out.
Go ahead, take mine.
maybe.
Oh, okay, there
Thanks,
you go.
Pets. You're a treasure. Actually, shit, I guess Bless wouldn't be up anymore by the time
No,
this is
Bless
done.
would not be up, and
It-
you've got to spend like an hour or tuning,
Yeah.
so you can't bless your way
All
around
right.
it.
Well, with advantage, let's.
Winter's just
let's
as
go.
much about
Remember
shenanigans
that
as
they
you.
are... Wow.
There you go.
Look at you crit. Okay.
Uncorruptible.
Except that one time.
Except for that one time.
Yeah, we don't know about that one time.
Woo! Baby.
Lordy. And that's not a. Oh, is that a weapon of darkness?
Yeah.
Yes,
It
it
is an
literally is
arm
the
of
very,
darkness.
very
Oh,
first
there
line
it is.
there,
Arm of darkness long. Sorry, it literally says it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to the Magic Weapon Club, my guy.
Yeah. Has a secret. Doesn't add any pluses to hit or damage. That's unfortunate, but all right.
Nope, it is baseline magic, just like Caliban.
All right. I'll take it. Take it.
It's only fitting
Yes,
that.
indeed, it is an ugly blade that looks to be covered with rust.
Only fitting that Oath of Dragon would take up her blade.
Yes, she is Sicarian of Dragon's Guard, and Trish, you're an old school nerd. You would know that the Dragon's Guard is what the Oath of the Dragon, like before it was actually a real knighthood. They were just a knight who were led by Valthramar back in the olden days. Because Valthramar, like he was knighted. They were all knighted to some degree or another, but like there was no official order of insert anything at any point during the old days. Dragon's Guard was just more like an army or a unit. You don't know any details about that, but it is something you could probably look up.
See.
A shame she wasn't able to stay around. I would have asked her more about the first Grand Master.
Yeah, I'd have a lot of questions to ask about Velt. But at least we got what we came here for, I hope. We'll have to see what's in the vault.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was pretty
Yes.
stacked.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
no.
by the way, there
I was
was
more talking about Lady Agriella.
Given
yeah.
that we took that's saving that too, and that's like an hour.
Yeah,
right?
that is a short rest. Also, if you would like to, roll your hit dice and stuff, if you've got any left, go for it. There is other loot besides the sword. There was a wand. It only has 3 charges left in it, but it is a wand of blasting. Or in fact, it's called a blasting wand. It deals.
Is it like a circlet of blast?
No,
It
it's a
is-
wand.
Yeah, it is a wand that you can make spell attacks with. It deals 2d4 plus your spell attack modifier as a damage.
We
So
should
it's
get
very
that.
good. It's
We should
only
get
got
that
3
to
charges
Hallie.
left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That way
Hallie,
you
you
can-
could use this.
Hit things from
Dude.
range.
Can you recharge it somehow?
No,
Or
Rip. Bad
So it
one.
has 3 charges of it, you said?
it is just a 3-charge wand that will deal good damage.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Just
That
free
is
charges forever.
Yeah.
3 charges, then it is spent.
Can't recharge it.
Now, there's
Spe-
also the
just one charge left.
2 knights here.
Yep. So let's see here. These guys had.
Well, actually, 3 knights.
Oh, yes, that's right.
3,
And
yeah.
3 acolytes, but I don't think the acolytes have anything of value.
Yeah,
They're
I
now
don't think they have
statues.
much.
Oh yeah, hit dice. That's a thing.
Thanks.
They are a thing.
Okay. I can heal up.
I may as well just use all of them.
Yep.
Damage.
All right. I guess technically I'm down 2 hit points because I never got hit last fight.
I never got hit either fight. No one attacks me.
Well, that's good. Oh, a potion of heroism.
Ooh, wow.
Who other than me has really shitty wisdom saves?
No, actually, I'm pretty good on wisdom saves.
I have a 0.
What?
I don't know if that
Shitty?
qualifies as
Okay,
shitty.
mhm.
Yeah, we're asking for shitty wisdom saves because that's what potion of heroism is really good for. Is making you immune to
It's
fear.
an hour bless. It's a difference from the
Oh,
spell.
right, because heroism potion and heroism spell are
I
really
think it still
different.
makes you immune to fear, doesn't it?
Let's find out.
No, I think. Let's see. Potion.
Potion of heroism.
Oh no,
After
no,
encountering
it's-
it, 10 temporary hit points, you are under the effect of the blessed spell.
Ah,
So
right,
no,
it's
it's
the
good
shitty
for
one.
literally any frontliner. If anything, this would be dope as fuck on Faunra, I guess.
Yeah,
She is
let's
a
let
beast
Faunra
egg.
take that. She deserves it.
Yeah.
What?
Have a potion of heroism.
Okay.
When consumed, 10 temporary hit points and the bless effect for 1 hour.
I will
So,
add
Greba.
that. I will add that to
Whole
my
hour.
treasures.
That stack with Bear.
No, the highest source of temporary hit points is the sort of temporary hit points you get. It used to be that there were effects that said specifically they add to temporary hit points, but they scrapped that after 4E.
Yeah.
Are those crystalline clubs worth anything more than just base item?
They're probably like worth a silver or 2 each, which is still something, I suppose. They're also very pretty.
Mm.
Okay. well.
Given the fact that we need all the fucking money we can
Yeah,
get.
I know. I'm putting that in the party loot. I just wanted to see if they were, anything special.
Worth more than a copper.
Yeah.
I mean, a silver is a pretty good price for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. Let's...
that's almost a full shovel or two.
Is a flanged mace a versatile weapon?
Um,
That
Can you
depends on how you use it.
can you two-hand it or
Oh,
just, is it
there's
just
some-
one-handed?
No, flange maces are just
No,
one-handers.
yeah, mace are just one.
I would like to take one of these bronze-edged long swords because I can
Sure.
two-hand that.
You can, indeed. Versatile two-hand app.
Let me take that off the party loot. Speaking of which, are those
Yeah.
worth... Actually, no, I don't care. I'm keeping all of those. I'm not selling those.
So many full pack of swords.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's your folding ladder, Tristavac?
Hey, I had the folding ladder. Don't worry.
yeah,
about it.
I would have bought one for the memes, but we already have one in the party, so...
Like,
Fair
I
enough.
have a ladder. I have a signal whistle. I've got a shovel.
He's got a rape
You're
whistle.
a knight with a fucking rape whistle.
Hey. It comes in handy at times.
Yeah, for rape.
Toot.
Dude,
All right, let's go unlock the vault, I guess.
Yeah.
I
hold on. I'm gonna
do-
Oh,
grab-
that was just what was on these guys. Okay.
I'm gonna grab this statue and drag her along. You're coming with me.
Here you go.
Oh,
I'm
that's
just gonna,
shiny.
just gonna
Boy.
scrub that out so you guys can see
Oh
it.
boy.
So I'm not fussing around because I don't want you all to like
Holy
cram your
shit.
fucking tokens in there.
Yeah, it's a pile of
Oh.
treasure.
Mama likes.
Well,
But more importantly, the flask.
That is indeed.
Chalice.
So Chalice.
Chalice.
Okay. Well, you say flask, and you're probably most correct with that description.
Hey,
So-
now step back out of the room. She's describing it.
Yeah. As the heavy door, it's mostly like it looks majoritively like a bronze gilded pig iron than anything. Like back then, they probably weren't just like rock and steel all the time. It would have been iron blades and hardened bronze. But as this heavy door swings inward completely silently, you are treated to the sight of, yes, a cascading pile of glittering coins. It looks to be, at first glance, like a few hundred gold and some gems and some silver, as well as a couple of neatly stacked piles of copper that have been like tied with string, like fucking money bundles, because it's copper and that shit will go everywhere. You need to keep that you got to keep your money tubed up tightly if you're using it for laundry day.
Yeah.
Similarly, you can see that there is a standing, it looks like a breastplate perhaps of like properly made iron, like of burnished and well taken care of. It's been sort of placed haphazardly on the gold pile. This was probably like upright at some point and then slid forward and then just ocean cascaded into a messy pile on the floor. The armor is probably the fault of it, as you can see it. There is like the rotted remains of a wooden armor stand that's given up the ghost.
Makes sense.
There are as well 2 chests. Both seem to be heavily padlocked, like proper padlocks. You can just see the locks on them as opposed to like an internal lock on these things. And there is a great big stone plinth upon which rests, a very pretty flask.
No. There's what we came for.
Now, Cassie will help you identify this. So I shall show you it early.
Ooh.
The Chalice of Companionship. Aged and beaten, this flask of silver and glass resists all attempts to cause it damage. At a glance, it's only a magical object that changes the flavor of any liquid poured from it to strawberries. When
We're back to strawberries.
I know, right? When Cassie first cast Identify, she's confused. Like, this doesn't make any sense at all. There's more to it, I'm sure. One of you attune to it.
Oh boy.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I had
Alright, nope.
I'll do it from Tiana.
Yep. All right, we're giving
Yeah.
this to the Sork.
That's fine. Yes.
So yeah, you sit down and attune.
Hmm.
Say, Scout. Quick
Actually,
question before
wait.
you say this.
We should
Is
give
this
this
a
to. Go ahead.
Is it a reaction to that thing on it, or what is it? Because
What
you
do you
just say
mean
like,
reaction?
because it has
The
that
ability.
thing when you say the ability when an ally within 30 feet gets struck by attack, you may grant them temporary health. Is that like as
It
a
is
reaction?
It is not even a reaction if it doesn't say reaction.
Okay. All right then.
All right.
Wow.
Actually, I would advocate we give this to Hedrah because if it's a reactive thing, it needs to be on someone who pays attention.
But
Yeah, that's a good point. We should put it on Bob.
Oof.
yes, when an ally within 30 feet that you can see would be struck by an attack, you may grant them temporary health equal to 1d6 their proficiency bonus. Sorry, per proficiency bonus.
That's strong.
If this
Yeah.
attack knocks your target ally unconscious, the attacker is immediately stunned until the end of their next turn.
Nice.
That is incredibly strong,
It
Yeah.
is. It really is.
and it has secrets.
Yeah.
It's a legendary magic item.
Very well done.
Yeah, it's definitely better on Bob.
And it has
Actually-
the default camouflage.
Hmm.
When you pour water or any liquid from it, it tastes like strawberries. It really does do that.
Hey, I just had a thought. This flask was the
What?
one used to like heal the Lady Agriella, wasn't it?
You have no idea. There's
Fine, that's the legend.
no way of knowing.
I mean, that's a
That's-
legend, isn't it? Like that he in his
This is
grief.
true.
Does it respond as a legendary item for like identify?
You know that it's no. When it's identified, you think it is a flask that turns liquids into the flavor of strawberries.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
But when you're attuned, you figure out that it is wicked fucking awesome. That there is even more to it than that. It is indeed entirely possible that this is, as the legends say, the flask that saved your mother. But that power that you're reading there does not appear to be anything that would bring anyone back from what is effectively the dead.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I'm just typing something out here.
We'll just wait until one of us gets killed by a giant poison crit, and then we'll find out if it can bring people back from the dead. Anyway, let's gather up this enormous pile of money.
No, I know what it is. I figured it out. It's once you can reincarnate them. Because remember, he brought them back and she became a boon.
That's true. Yeah,
Yes,
that
but she
makes
was
sense
slain
to
by, like, the-
reincarnate.
She was slain by the giant monstrous hair, and by
Yeah.
using
Yeah,
this, she became a bun.
Something like
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Some
yeah,
sort of
I put one-
synthesis. Or...
Obviously, you guys need to get like bitten by a dragon and become a weird dragon.
But yeah, I put what I want to do with this later on, like when we have time.
You want to try attuning to it?
Yeah,
As
later
well.
on when we have time.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. When you've got time, you can circle jerk attunements. So,
See if it does anything to ignite the hair.
Check for traps.
I mean,
Because
you guys have already gone in and grabbed the chalice, and no, there are no traps. You're okay.
Yeah. So let's
There are,
move
however,
her up
two
the
Okay,
rope.
locked
no, the
chests.
chest.
That's
Yeah,
true.
those.
Actually, the chests themselves have not been gone over.
Just see Bob.
Yeah.
I can
Green
just
Eye-
peek, but I'll help her.
Yeah, Green Eye will settle down and sort of unfold the thieves' kit. And since everyone's taken a short rest and Green Eye is only missing one single hit point, she's gonna skip on a short rest and like unlock these things over the course of an hour, so
She
that
gets
there
a
is zero
berry.
risk.
I'll help her out since I don't have like any HP to really get back.
Yeah, sure. She will eat a good berry to get to 11. Yes. And yeah, Tris, you can go about moving acolytes out into the foyer. The ones that are in this room, to be fair, had like standing positions here. Thus here.
Yeah, no, they're coming out with me.
Oh, okay, cool. Sure. The semi-corporeal bodies of the squire and
Yeah, we'll bury
the
them.
lady. Yeah, they will require burying. They're like pseudo half ghosts, which is probably quite strange when lugging them around.
Actually, speaking of which, I know their weapons were corporeal. Is their armor?
Yeah.
All right. Once everyone's filed out and it's just like Chris dragging these fucking acolytes back to the foyer, just gonna take Lady Maria's hat off and put that on.
Of course, of course. Yeah,
Then yeah.
It is a beaten, comfy tricorn hat, and it's kind of cool on your head, probably.
Nod. Carry on dragging bodies out for burial or looting.
Indeed. He just flips the tricorn up on us and me dragon.
Madragon. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna go approach Velthamer at the end of the campaign. Just tips fedora.
Oh no!
Oh my
you
fucking
are a
god!
knight, my
You
lady.
have a neckbeard as well, kind of.
I know.
Oh
Tris.
no!
Actually, it's not a neckbeard if you look at the zoomed in art. It's very well groomed. Thank you.
I guess.
See?
Yeah, he's got chops. It's not just all
Okay,
neck.
yeah. All right, fair enough.
Yes, let's see here. So yeah, the money, as they are now going through these chests, they will take the entirety of the hour to make sure that there is no fucking up. So they will do 30 minutes per chest.
I will clear out a chest
I
and
was
jump.
talking to. It was referring to Savin's taking the armor because armor is expensive.
Yeah, no,
It
we
is,
already
although
wrote
these
down the
guys are
armor.
wearing, yeah, that armor is already written down. That said, though, their armor was leather.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
just wearing shit. But I want the tricorn, and now I have the tricorn.
Yeah. Oh, I
so-
freaking forgot. Sorry, they all have shields.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we can sell
Those things are worth as much as the leather armor.
Dragon
Yeah.
That was like
symbol,
5 shields then.
There you go.
Take a shield if I could get proficiency in shields, but I don't have.
I mean, it feels like 10 GP a piece.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
boy.
You can take those. I'll probably replace my shield with one of those because dragon symbol.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's understandable.
All right, so that's updated now. Let's while I still have party loot
dare
open.
I use the Don John D20 fucking random treasure
Oh,
generator?
Scout,
That's what I
no,
use.
No, you know what happens when you do that.
No, totally. Just use a treasure hoard for
The
the
last
crypt CR.
time you did that, we ended up with the card of the castle.
It's true, no, but no.
That's not how that
magic
works.
items. That's not how that works at all. No, the card of the castle was
That was placed.
because the whole deck was on offer. So I rolled for a card to be sealed and taken out of it, and that's what you got in there. That's actually how you got the card of the castle. It wanted to give you guys a deck of many things, so I chose to let it give you one card, and I would already pick what that card is.
But
So
you
that
see
it
what I
wouldn't break
mean?
the game. Yeah, no, but no magic items there. Just unticked that one. The breastplate in there is something, but
We'll find out in a bit.
you'll find out in a bit. So let's see here. 7 times level 3.
Yeah, before
Standard,
these are all
valuable,
platinums.
standard. Turn off magic, add horde. Doot. Doot. Alright. Holy snizzap.
Yeah.
Okay, so in and amongst this horde, you find a magnifying glass.
Okay.
It's worth 100 gold.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
know they're expensive.
they're-
Do we find a telescope? Or
Oh no,
or
those are
see-
1,000.
Yeah,
Those
that's
are
what I was
1,000.
thinking. Yeah.
They're pretty rare for.
You find 3 wooden boxes of what would appear to be cigars.
Nice.
It
Oh,
looks
those
like it
things.
is 6 cigars per box at an estimate, probably 20 gold per box.
Okay.
Okay, we're not smoking that any fucking time soon.
You're not
I
gonna
mean-
smoke 20 gold away like a real fucking big baller?
I don't smoke, period. So
I'm
yeah.
sorry. With what fucking money? Huh?
Well, with
What
the
do you mean
giant
it's not
pile of
fucking
money
money?
we're about to get, calm your ass.
Giant
yeah,
pile of money, and we also got a lot through the dungeon.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're doing all right now. So please continue.
You find. Oh, pardon the fuck out of me? An 800 gold sapphire.
Nice.
But
Nice.
jewelry, please. We could turn that into jewelry. That'd be sick.
Or we could
Yeah,
turn
someone's
it
getting
into
a
800
fucking
gold.
crown.
40 platinum coins.
Nice.
Let's see here. 400 silver.
Nice.
Good.
560 gold.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
A scroll of protection from arrows, radius 15. So,
2 hits of die.
pardon?
Fate. Kukulane skill, protection from arrows.
Oh, of course, yes. 2 hits of dodge. No. Yeah, protection from arrows, 15 radius. So everyone who's in within 15 foot of the caster who casts protection from arrows has basically grants disadvantage to targets trying to shoot them with ranged attacks for an hour.
Nice.
You find a Masterwork Breastplate. This is as a breastplate. It comes with an extra 1 AC on it. However, it does not count as magical. It is resistant to sources of damage that could corrode it, unless they are supernatural in nature. For instance, a rust monster would take longer to eat it, but it would still be able to damage and eat it. But you falling down like a fucking rocky mountain, the breastplate's just fine.
All right, we're just
Will that fit on
immediately putting that
Howie?
on Faunra. Just nope. On to Faunra.
Okay, that's a good point. On Faunra, it would be
That medium?
Yes, it's
is
medium.
medium armor. Yeah.
What is it?
You get a
Breastplate.
breastplate that adds an extra +1 AC, so it's 15 plus up to 2 of dexterity.
Yeah, and you have no disadvantage on like
Anything.
on anything
That
because
would
it's
be a fairly substantial upgrade.
Yep.
yeah. Take it.
On you go.
On you go.
Mm-hmm. It is proper, like an iron breastplate that has been chased in bronze and probably silver. It looks really nice.
Hot.
Sounds good on Faunra and Knight Barbarian.
Oh, thank you very much.
You deserve it after that.
Let's see here. The chest. Oh, sorry. There is also 100 gold of miscellaneous gems.
Nice.
Nice.
I hope that you're writing these down.
I am.
That's a breastplate. I'll just...
It is a breastplate with +1 AC. If you put it down as breastplate +1 in your inventory and then just rename it to Masterwork Breastplate, then you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So the chest. I will reduce their value. Turn on magic items.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
It is not nearly so quantitatious. 1 time.
And before you give us a flame tongue longsword.
110 coins, 110 coins, valuables, double valuables.
And then you just
50,
get a fucking Holy
items,
Avenger
50.
of Vorpal Sword.
Oh
No,
man.
we can't get +3 from this stuff. I
No.
doubt that.
+1, that'd be nice.
I mean, if we get like a flame tongue, that'd be good.
Let's see here.
You get the wood and full armor, plate armor. Like yes.
Masterwork
Perfect.
leather, that'd be nice.
Wow, did you know this thing can roll nothing?
What?
Nothing.
Nothing.
One of those
That's not
chests
possible.
rolled no contents. It
Woof.
said loot, nothing.
That
Oh,
can't be
no.
right.
I have on the
Owned.
empty.
All right, I'll hit reroll. Okay.
At least
Man,
you
I
can
just
help
want
us get this shit out of here.
One of the chests contains what would appear to be 40 gold coins and a lot of very fancy looking clothing.
Nice.
Oh,
Looks like
this is interesting.
8 articles of nobles attire for women, up to 6 foot tall.
I think
Sorry,
Faunra-
Faunra, not for
I
you.
recognize that a little bit, yeah.
Up to 6 feet means it just fit. Probably not fits Holly, considering her bosom.
No,
Hallie
it's
would
almost
have
as
to
tight
be
as-
6.5 feet.
It'd be a little tight in some places.
Fits right in with noble society and all that.
Yeah, you look like people when you're wearing that stuff.
Holly is exactly 6 feet, but unfortunately, she's
Let's
pretty darn
see
thick.
here. In the other one, we have a Masterwork short bow
Ooh.
Ooh.
and, oh my fucking god, a heavy steel shield of fire resist.
Ooh.
As the Dragon Knight, I'd like to give that to either myself or Halua, because dragons, but
Hallie would never ditch the barn door.
that's true.
Yeah, it'd be either me or you since we're the primary shield users.
Would you like to
Alright.
dice off for it?
Screw.
That is that is an actual magic shield. That is extremely rare to find.
It
Mm.
is, yeah.
It is a fire resist, and as we learned, you can carry it around on your fucking back, Legend of Zelda style, and still have the fire resist.
No, no,
Which is
no.
dumb. I'm
no,
not allowing
no.
it, really.
So you called it a heavy steel shield. Is it just like a regular shield? Like it wouldn't
Yeah.
like give any disadvantage or having a strength requirement?
No, it's just that's just how it's described.
Okay. Yeah, you want to do a 1d20 for it, Savin?
Sure.
Oh, you pretty much get it.
Yeah,
Ooh,
all
ooh.
right, Trist. Congratulations. You guys
Wanna
rolled the
split
bones.
thing between you, Angela?
What?
The articles of clothing. There's 8 articles, 4 and 4.
Sure, if nobody else wants to take them, I'll take some.
Green
Bob
Eye.
wants to dress up.
Green
Oh,
Eye
Green-
would like one.
Yeah, sure.
That's-
Go ahead.
Hey, I want to dress pretty at least once.
Of course.
We'll split it 3 ways then.
Oh, okay.
3 and 2.
I'll take 2. You guys take 3.
Very well.
She picks out a looks like a nice black dress, and she will take a green dress that comes with petticoats.
Speaking of giving Jesse things, none of us use bows except for her and Cassie,
Cassie's using a longbow as well, as opposed to a short bow.
and Jesse's using a hand crossbow, but still.
Correct.
These
yes,
are
she could.
traditionally rogue weapons, unless anyone has any particular desire for it. We might as well give it to our sneak attack bot.
Yeah, give it to her.
Sure.
Go ahead. I don't have short bow.
That's right. You should gear up your little companions. Also, if you have studded leather, fuck, she's only on basic leather.
We do not yet, but we can get that in town next time.
I'm still on regular armor myself.
Yeah, we're
Similarly-
gonna have everybody
Yeah.
upgrade their armor soon, I think.
Yeah, Cassie would obviously like to get some studded leather as well. It's more expensive as well because she has to do it basically as barding.
Rip.
That is the curse of being a Tauret creature. Your armor costs like 4 times more.
Yep. A lot of host to cover. Oh no, fat joked herself. Sad Gabby noises.
Oh, poor baby.
Poor baby.
All right. Well, I think that's. Is that everything?
I believe so.
Or, well, this is a shitload of money.
Yep.
How much money did you get? Was it
We got a lot.
Yeah. So just to run over the things of material value here from this dungeon and whatever pocket loot we.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. We are at 400 silver, 72 electrum, 647 gold, 43 platinum, 100 GP in gems, but we
Wait.
also have an 800 GP sapphire.
Okay.
The issue, of course, being you have no idea how the fuck to sell an 800 gold sapphire.
Yeah, no, we're probably gonna have to hang on to that for a while.
For a long time.
That's
We do
something
have
that
a
you-
100 GP magnifying glass, though. Maybe we can
You
find
hold on
some
to that.
bad eyesight.
We hold on to that gem, and we give it as a gift to someone.
That's true. We give it as a gift to the Hornet Queen to make her love us more. No, wait, we
That-
put
I
it.
wouldn't-
We put it on a ring, and you give it to your waifu bee.
That's a big sapphire, though, isn't it?
I'm going.
Yeah.
scowl exhaustedly at you.
It is probably too big for a ring. Yes.
Yeah, no.
This
Probably
is
be like a
this
pendant.
is like a small pillow and a plinth style sapphire.
Yeah.
But yeah, giving that to like someone we need to bribe with just extraordinary wealth would be a thing.
Yeah, that's generally what that kind of loot is for, honestly. It's like, if it's a gem and it's worth 100, then great, that's a spellcasting component. If it's a gem and it's worth far in excess of 100 and it's a singular gem, well, looks like you've got yourself a plot bribe.
Yeah.
Find any copper?
Ooh. Yeah, there were lots of rolls of copper. Who wants to roll me 3d200?
I'll do it.
$446 copper.
Woof. All right.
Just a warning, your pull cart is going to need another chest built into it. Luckily, there are treasure chests here. You could just steal one of these and try and bolt
Yeah.
it into the pull cart.
Yeah, we should just take the chests.
Tajana will get out of the chest and pick it up.
And you were sitting in a box. It's how Mimic do.
Oh, she was
no.
too.
Oh, God.
You're so... Tiana, that chest was so comfy.
Both cat and mimic
Mhm.
Box
sit in
equals
box.
safe.
Sit in box is safety.
I
Sure.
literally wrote that on my sheet.
I can imagine that's literally just how you ended up in the Chivalrix. Is just you fucking jumped in a chest, fell asleep, woke up in the Chivalrix.
It
Well,
was
guess on the night
deliberate.
now. Yeah. I mean, it was deliberate. Yes.
But they're hiding in a box. The Christians can't find me in a box. The box is safe. That's what I wrote on my character sheet.
All right. Well, shall we get out of here then?
Yes. Yes, indeed.
So I
Oh,
would like to congratulate you guys on clearing your first proper ass dungeon.
Yay!
I suppose before we leave, we should go to those like 3 spirits that were in the library in the break room and ask if they want to just go to sleep now, if they haven't already.
When you go over to find them, you can see that there is like a smiling, laughing acolyte statue holding a like hand of cards. Looks like they are playing dragon cards.
Alright.
And then there are 2 piles of sand in the chairs next to her.
Right. Did the librarian have anything of value in his desk since we didn't really search the
That is a
library?
good point. Yes, you didn't go through his belongings because he was right the fuck there, but he did
Yeah.
have stuff. Let's see here. He had scrolls. Roll me a d3.
Ooh, alright. Oh,
Let's see here. All right. So they are level 1 scrolls. Let's see here. What class type? Fucking. I just wish there were just a thing that's like, what's all the types of spellcaster? Oh, here we go. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, d6, please.
4.
Okay, that would be Sorcerer.
Ooh.
Is there anything that is on a sorcerer's base list, level 1? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1d17, please. Sorry, 3d17. Fuck it. Just
You go ahead and roll that, Pet, since you're the Sorc.
Yeah, okay. 3d17?
Yep. I can't look at the screen at the same time, so tell me what numbers you've rolled.
9, 1, and 16.
All right. Burning Hands, Sleep, and Featherfall. Burning Hands, Sleep, and Featherfall.
Okay.
You can go ahead and write those down on your sheet, Pets, because you're the only one who can really use those easily.
Cassie could too.
Yeah,
In
she
fact,
could
she'll
add them to
she'll
her.
request the Featherfall one because as a horse falling bad, as a cat falling less bad.
I don't think I got any racial advantages to it, but yeah.
You don't, but mostly just a centaur is very afraid of a fall.
It's true.
That's
I'd
true.
hate to have to put her down.
Bad. Yeah.
I don't have any natural advantages, but I feel she has natural disadvantages. So yes, take it,
Yeah,
please.
yeah, she'll take that scroll of Featherfall. Also, if she's got a
Yes.
Trist riding her, she can do like the fucking majestic super jump and then like air ride like across a cliff.
Nice.
know-
Alright.
Tajana actually has racial advantages versus the horse. Squish.
She is.
I mean, we can give Cassa some of that advantage back. Don't worry.
Hey,
Are you gonna fatten up her legs? And
do not
hooves?
chonk porn. She wants to be a spell prancer, not spell chonker.
No, she's spell
know.
tanking. I'm sorry.
Alright, so let's see here.
Alright,
Faunra, you've
now.
had some time to look over yourself and your injuries.
Yes.
Across your left shoulder, you can see that there is a scar that looks more like a webwork of cracks where you were struck with a necrotic swipe.
Can you repeat that again?
I will type it out.
I'm going to write it down. I'm gonna keep keep a list of scars.
Plump. Trist, are you trying to figure this out in earshot of any of your companions?
I don't know if they're just hanging out in the foyer while we're doing this because Triss has been dragging them all to the front.
No, I mean Cassie's got exhaustion, so she's probably staying. She's probably just chilling next to Faunra, if anything.
I would help, but I
probably-
have 2 ranks of exhaustion.
I
Yeah.
probably would have heard you scraping the statues on.
Oh
the
yeah,
at
like
some point.
there was no secret in just like slowly moving these statues around.
What do
Yeah.
you plan
Well,
to
I
do
can't
with
really-
them? We don't exactly have room to pull them on a cart.
These are servants of the order. I don't want to just leave them here. And besides, in their
I'm gonna
repose,
fucking
they're
take
quite
them
beautiful.
400 miles back to Dragon HQ.
I was thinking we'd just take them to the fairy stronghold, since that's the closest thing, and then ask them to ship them. But
You
That's
would be able
true.
to, so far as you're aware, follow the river right down to the ferries.
so if we make
If
a
you guys could
raft,
figure out a river, if you guys could figure out a river crossing, it's actually far safer than you going via the Queen.
Yeah, so question, does the river flow this way or does it flow that way?
They flow towards the ocean, so they flow away from King's Seat. Most of them. The northern river flows towards King's Seat. Sorry, flows towards it.
so with this one
and-
then, because the ocean's that way.
No, there's ocean to the north of you as well.
Oh, was that what it's connected to then?
Yeah.
Well, still, we can.
So the water does go away from King's Seat here and then out towards the ocean.
So that kind of debunks raft idea.
Well,
I
not
mean,
really.
It doesn't. Even against the water, it's like a straight line, safe journey that you cannot get veered off on.
Yeah, but I mean, if you just have a raft, you don't have propulsion, you're just going to fall
that's
along
true.
the river.
No, we wouldn't be all on the raft. We would just use the raft to transport all this shit we have acquired, and then we just tie it to ourselves and drag it along.
Okay.
It only needs to be a few feet out into the water to
Yeah, if
maneuver.
you
Yeah,
if you had
I'm
one
just saying
person
that.
on a raft with like a pushing pole so that it doesn't like bank this thing, you guys could pull it along the river.
Yeah, we get Bob out there since he's
Wait,
really
wait.
light and knows the nature.
Wait, do we have a 10-foot pole, guys? Can we do this?
One of us has to.
I don't. It was just not enough for me. I'm pretty sure someone did buy a 10-foot
I mean,
pole.
well, we're next to forest. We can get a 10-foot pole. There's
Jessie
literally
will
trees right here.
sigh and reaches into her bag of like explorer shit and pulls out what looks like a collapsible 10-foot pole.
See,
Perfect.
I knew at
What's
least
in
one of
what's
us
in
was an
explorer's
adventurer.
pack?
Not
No,
bad.
she's got extra stuff in her explorer's pack.
Oh,
She has 2 packs essentially, and also some thieves' tools and
I
carver's
have
tools.
lots of things. Just a 10-foot pole's not one of them.
No, Jesse do. Jesse a rogue. You don't skip a 10-foot pole when you're a rogue.
What do you need to
It's
do?
too bad that we weren't level 4, because then I could just turn into a fucking crocodile and just drag it.
Yeah, that's fine. Jesse knows how to actually do river travel. She is from the forest, and the forest's base is also similarly on the water. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if Faunra is particularly good with a boat. She is very athletic, and also the hares are on the river.
I don't have any tool proficiencies.
We don't. We shouldn't
So,
need.
I mean,
tool
you don't
proficiency.
you don't need to sail the raft. You need to just keep it from slamming into the river, which is athletics.
Yeah.
Okay, well, okay.
So I guess that would be actually me and Faunra on the river, so I can assist her, or somebody else on there.
You know what? I can't. You know what cantrip I have, which is actually quite nice. It's called Shape Water.
Yeah, that could help.
You can't.
You can instantaneously. Yeah, 5 foot cube. Read. There.
One action instantaneously, up to 5 feet.
So if the raft's only 5 feet wide, we could just kind of arrow slide it along to increase the pace.
That's true. You could just stick Bob up on a tiny raft, but that is dangerous. A 5-foot raft is not very secure for all of your belongings, and if it became dumped in the river, you would lose hundreds and hundreds of gold.
So we put it in the chest and then lock that up.
True.
Yeah,
I feel like this is one of those.
in the
It's
chest.
okay to not go fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like
No,
you would
I
be
mean, this-
safer with a large raft.
Yeah, we should go with the larger raft. Thinking.
Okay. But I meant the fact that I can change the flow in front of the raft.
It's too small an area is the problem.
That's not enough. It would be kind of like going like down the river with a rock that's always floating 30 foot ahead of you in a triangle shape, which is not going to do anything.
It's like the same problem that Mold Earth has, and that it's only 5 feet.
If it were 15 feet, then yeah, you could essentially just make a moving water prow, but you can't.
Now, what you
can't
could
cover that much
do
land.
is
Well,
freeze the water
Here's the-
under the raft, making float it on an ice sheet.
None of this really matters. Let's just build the fucking raft and go.
No,
Alright.
but the thing is, a 5 foot cube, that was the one really thing. If I can actually change 5 feet into the Garden River itself, then yes, having a plow shape would actually do a lot.
Again, it's just not efficient at 5 feet.
Okay.
Again, it doesn't really matter. Let's just build the raft.
Who amongst you is best and wants to take the lead on it? I'll make it a skill test to build a raft good enough for all your shit and 2 people.
What ability check would that be, you reckon? Intelligence?
Yeah, what would you like for that?
Strength?
Survival. Let's see here. Athletics.
Alright. Well, that's me and Faunra then.
And I suppose sleight of hand for not work. Survival would also work for not work. Survival does all of the roles, but you could split the rest of it between like athletics and sleight of hand.
So, as a rogue, how's Jesse's sleight of hand?
It's okay.
It's okay. Alright.
It's
She can
okay.
help.
Like a
It's not
+3?
fail. That's a +4.
Let's have a
Oh.
couple people work with me and Faunra so we can make the big +5 checks.
A question.
Sure.
How long would it take this kind of work?
I was going to say it depends on your skill test. How long it takes. It could be the work of like a couple of hours.
Okay. Just
Or
checking.
it could be a lot longer if you fuck up. Or shorter if you fuck up so terribly you think you've nailed it and then you put it out into war and immediately sink all your shit.
I'll help Jesse out with the not work.
Sure. I'll give you a fresh roll since I was a testo. 23.
Oh, we're so good.
Yeah,
Good.
you're probably going to be done in like 2 hours at this rate. And who
Look,
wants to give me a survival?
That is.
Ariel wasn't a rope bunny for
Baba?
nothing.
Well,
I have a 3 in that, so
it's better than anybody else.
It might not be better. I think Hallie's got.
No, she's just got a
Tajana.
2 or 3.
She baselines 3 survival as well. So yeah, you guys can work together.
okay.
If Hallie
so
were trained
should
in
I
survival, she'd
roll
be
that?
amazing. Yep, roll it with advantage.
Yeah, we need to get her trained.
20. Yeah, all right. You guys are done in like 2 hours. You make a sturdy, like 15 by 10 raft. You've even put in some like little bracings so that you don't like tumble off the fucking thing if something bad happens. And you can lug all your shit on it and tie down some statues. Who
Nice.
are pulling the raft? Because it will be athletics checks for each day of journey.
I guess it'll be me pulling the raft and then Faunra guiding the raft, since those are both athletics based.
Okay.
Well-
Athletics Faunra, athletics.
I have an important question. How long does it take for ranks of exhaustion to go away?
Oh, that's right.
A day's rest.
Yeah,
No,
we should
Ha-
probably take a
harm
day's
needs-
rest just
Mo-
right here.
Yeah, you made a camp
We
near the
got
river.
more.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, moo milk. You can milk up.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay. So that's taken care of. Then let's
right.
get on with it.
Wait.
Hmm.
You see.
Mhm.
Totem life. Okay. No, just checking. No, that's all.
All right. So yeah, all right, give me 2 athletics checks, and then we will do a normal travel
can be
check
a
for the journey
horse.
down to the ferries. You
Only
can
for,
be
like,
a horse, but you can only
6
be a
hours.
horse for an hour, so you would lose your
Oh.
bracing and stuff eventually, and probably fuck things up.
Yeah, it's probably best to just muscle it. Though you could be out on the raft giving Faunra advantage, or on the lakeside giving me advantage. So yeah, we'll assume somebody's helping on each of these.
Yeah, 2 people can go on a raft, so you can give Fauna
Yeah, so
athletics
you-
advantage, and Cassie will just give Tristan advantage on pulling because she's
Excellent.
fast.
Excellent. Okay.
Okay.
Everything's with advantage. Yeet. Oh no!
Luckily, although you make the job incredibly hard for Fauna, she's fine. Fauna Trist is really fucking terrible at pulling.
You'd
But
think with a
with a
fucking
fucking-
hoss. She's
a
just so
24,
indignant
you
about
are-
it.
Yeah, with a 24 though, you're fine. In fact, if anything, you're helping Trist by not just like, you're using a pole essentially to guide yourself along the water. You start using it like a goddamn gondola. You're just so fucking strong. You're gondolaring against the river. Let's see here. All right, now your actual travel check, please, everybody. The journey down to the ferries is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
There we
days of
go.
travel.
Just say this. The 9s was just Cass being indignant about having to pull things.
Sure. Whatever you say, Tristan.
Look, every other athletics check is amazing.
Yep.
Hallie, you're a survivalist. Oh, thank God we have advantage.
Yeah, you are very lucky. All right, so the DC on the river, luckily, is not as bad as the DC for going through the main weight of the forest that you guys are traveling through. As expected, rivers are kind of one of the few ways to get around in a place that sucks so much ass.
No, I hope we don't bump into pirates.
I checked. I actually pre-rolled that. They aren't in around here, which is probably for the best because that guy would kill all of you.
Yeah, I would.
But still,
Pirates?
He is so strong.
Pirates?
Yeah.
Sorleon, or not
Pet's
Sorleon, but
character
Leon
from
the
the
Knight,
short
or not
shot.
Hexblade.
Yeah, Pets' Hexblade. Yeah, but it's also Pets' Hexblade and his entire crew.
Yeah.
All fucking Madcap Malloy. Let's see here.
not a pirate of the roads. He's a pirate of the river.
Yeah.
And he doesn't just roll around on the roads with his pirate ship on wheels? Lame.
That
He
is the
probably has
reference.
to get from one side to the other. Look at that. So,
But But yeah, if you're
As
seeing
you
Castlevania.
are journeying by on the riverside, at one point you do notice something.
Oh.
Let's see here. More particularly, probably Bob does, that there is actually a miniature dock at one point and river markings for a town.
Oh,
Oh.
I
Uh,
mentioned this to people.
Maybe on our way back. I don't think we need anything now.
It is, let's pull you out of the GM layer, a real fucking big one.
Oh,
Oh my.
Oh, hello there.
definitely on our way back then.
And this is the town of First Branch.
How are we looking for food?
Oh, we're gonna be fine.
Pretty
Okay, just
good.
checking.
All right, I'm going to
5,
shrink a
6.
token.
Yeah, we got
Question,
just so that
what
the
time
guy-
of the year is it?
It is
September.
autumn, September something.
Let us go to the calendar. You're in the midst of September. So, on September 10th, you entered the temple. Right now, it is September 11th. Everyone shares a moment, and you continue on.
Oh no.
Why?
September 11th for the U.S. is a big memorial holiday since 2001.
Oh,
It's the
right.
Twin Towers,
Yeah,
technically.
yeah. So yeah, you go past First Branch, and that's a terrible joke. You continue on, and then you are in lands familiar to the fairies of you all, because guys, you know this portion of river. And indeed, actually, I think, Bob, you know First Branch really well. First Branch is where your family comes from.
Ah. Not that I'm saying anything.
No, not that you're saying anything, but I was going to say, like, First Branch is actually known to you. And you
Or
would
just-
also know that it's probably one of the best places outside of King's Seat for mercantile. It's got a connection to a castle further off to the east from there, beyond the forest, that it maintains entirely through river trade. And I believe their best their exports are woolen clothing, and it would appear to be beef.
Moo?
Delicious
Oh.
beef.
Delicious beef. They sell, like, First Branch is probably the Chivalryx's Kobe farms. Your
Ooh.
Wagyu farms.
Whoa.
Oh.
All right, well, we're definitely stopping by
Yeah.
there when we come back.
Yeah.
Right? Are
No.
always there. It's like, what?
Um,
But
well,
yeah,
the type of beef is like beautifully marbled, so like it's no matter what cut you get, it will always be tender and fatty.
yeah. Tajana, Bob, the fairies will occasionally get in First Branch beef for, like, Christmas holidays, effectively. Oh, winter solstice, or whatever the fuck they call it here. I haven't decided actually what their holidays are. But yeah, they love to get in meat from First Branch for that. It's the good shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the best part about being here is the fact that I can just, while we are there on the river and just enjoying the cruising, and just have a nice mug and just throw in some leaves into that, stir it around, and just heat it up. You just sit there sipping a nice warm mug of tea.
Yep. Yeah, the land of the fairies. It is relatively peaceful. Further down the river towards King's Seat is effectively like a river caravanserai. But you guys aren't colliding with that. You do probably come across actual riverboats making the journey from King's Seat to First Branch, however. Luckily, you guys are close to the water's edge because you're, like, reverse gondolaring your way up there. So you probably also get some humorous looks and questions. Would anyone like to make a test for trying to, like, plumb the occasional trader for information because you're on the river for 4 or 5 days.
Sure. What would you like for that? Persuasion?
In fact, you're on the river for 6 days. So yeah, give me persuasion tests if you guys want to try and like cop up information with merchants. You probably cross at least 3 or 4 of them.
All right.
25? Yeah.
No one was
So
assisting me
great.
before I
No,
rolled.
didn't do any
So
tests. You guys can individually make persuasions if you'd like.
Ooh.
I can intimidate them.
Don't make. That's how you get punched by like a Black Knight guard right there.
Roll the
You
10.
try to intimidate them for information.
that's unfortunate, Winter.
A 10.
This is just a meme roll, but yeah, 14 would not.
No, it doesn't quite earn you a black eye at least.
No. Like I said, it was just a meme roll, not actually doing it.
Yeah, all right.
I'd got an advantage.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, you'd sort of wang it. But yeah, as you are going, there are rumors. One, they hear that druids have been attacking the city beyond First Branch to the further east. They called a bunch of knights to go and deal with it, but they haven't heard back from them yet.
Sorry, can you say that again?
On the map for you. The city beyond First Branch, further to the east, has been attacked by druids, supposedly.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone just looks at Bob's like,
GM layer. And then just shrank that down a smidge. The delightful city of Devon.
Ah, yes, of course.
Because it's a place in the UK, not because it is Keena's name.
Sure. All right.
Fine, fuck it, 1 sec. We'll call it. I should actually spare him the memes. We will call
No,
it.
it's-
No, it's too late. It's just,
No, you just
No,
want to go
it's
down
Devon.
there
It's Devon.
because apparently it's just like devastating Devon.
No. I do not want
I mean-
furries to assault Devon.
so you're
It's now
saying that
Cornwall.
Cornwall is getting cornholed?
Yeah. That one's fine. You know. Cornwall is basically the same as Devon, but the two people fucking hate each other. You get Cornwall clotted cream and Devonshire clotted cream, and they're the fucking same. They will insist it's different. They're just weirdos like that. It's like North and South Dakota if they were actually like, within 5 miles of each other.
It's like North and South any state.
Yeah, I suppose.
Or
Korea?
Virginia and West Virginia.
Or Virginia. Yep, those two.
Like that's not East Virginia either. It's just Virginia.
Yeah, I mean,
That
it's
always
just
amused
regional
me.
Virginia. Fuck them.
West Virgins have obviously been dabbed on. Anyway. So yeah, apparently druids have been attacking Cornwall. Let me
is
see if I
depressing
can't make a
news.
note. Do you have a little quest logger? I'm sure I gave you one.
I
don't
think we
think
do.
so.
The quest or something like that.
if
I'm sure we do.
Yeah, you do.
anyone just
Yeah,
Yeah.
the quest.
The
anyone
quest.
actually
Oh,
questions.
sorry, yes, I should give you a second log, shouldn't I?
Yeah, for just generic quest, not the quest.
Yeah.
Quests and rumors in all players' journals, edited by all. Save. Slide it on down there. I'll put it in the objective section right below the quest, and I will put in. Supposedly, druids have been attacking Cornwall, according to merchants traveling from Kingseat to First Branch. Save. There you go.
Ration varieties are in information too. They're there.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are ration varieties.
Then what? No, they're
Top
just
of the list.
no. They're at the top of the sidebar. Thing, put it in information.
Sure.
Oh.
Body equipment, information.
No, not that. The other.
What other one? There's
Oh my
there's
god!
infinite
Right. Sorry. Yes,
information.
I moved sorry, party equipment, not ration varieties into info. There you go.
Okay.
Sorry. There you go.
Okay, there we go.
All right. God, you're already looking pretty stacked. First branch is a fantastic place to go when you've got actual money, the actual
Yeah.
fantasy. You need to find a fucking adventurer's mart.
Yeah, like I said, we'll go back there that way on our way to see the queen again, but we need to go to the ferry and unload all this shit and resupply.
Yeah.
And we also need to get a
Wait, I have a
grandmaster from
question.
here
Where would
to
the-
go to the queen.
Yeah, it just so happens we do.
Yeah, here's the thing though. Where the fuck were we supposed to take the chalice after we found it?
We don't know. We have no idea what we're doing, but we're taking it to the
We're-
ferries.
Actually,
We're supposed to hold on to it for now.
the quest. There's a quest ahead of you, and find the arms of light and deliver them to the daughter of the Eternal King.
Great,
Yeah,
we have
who
no
we have
idea
to
where she
find?
is.
We don't know where she is though.
We don't know where she is. We don't know who she is. We have to find her.
So
Yeah, and your characters don't know what she looks like, even though you guys now all know that she is a fucking precious, protectable thing.
So
Yeah.
basically, fuck that. We're just gonna give it to the fairies for now, or at least talk to their grandmaster and see what the fuck we're supposed to do now.
I think we're just gonna hold on to it for now until we can find her.
Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, we have the most likely chance of finding her, since we're the ones going to be going like around, and
Yes.
better for us to have it and just hand it on over to her when we
Right.
find her.
It's better for us to have it until we all die in a dungeon somewhere and then it's lost again.
Hey, that's the whole risk of the quest.
I know,
Yeah.
that's why I'm suggesting they might want to hold on to it. I don't think they will, but it's
They
a
probably
possibility.
won't.
They won't. Also,
Alright.
how will you unlock all of its secrets if you just leave it with the fairies?
I mean, that's not our objective.
It might be.
Kinda is.
It's literally not, though.
It's not really your objective. But,
That's
you
the
know.
princess's objective. If
It's
we
our
can ever
objective
find
as
her.
players.
Well, that's a different thing than our objective as characters, but yes. Like, obviously, as a player, I want to keep all the cool magical shit and get all its secrets.
Yeah. So, speaking of cool magical shit, when you sleep at night, Trist, you have dreams, the usual nightmares.
Mm.
However, you also have dreams more reminiscent of memory.
Ooh.
Some of them are harder to grasp than others, but of those that you do remember, give me a charisma saving throw. Let's see how lucid you
Oh,
are.
no.
The
Alright.
worst one.
Let's go. Boop.
Okay, so it's a very muddy dream lucidity. So I don't remember dreams myself, so I kind of have to like infer them from like media. Like facts, of course, don't line up, or you treat totally absurd things as though they're just completely normal. Like at one point, you're pretty sure you were outside in the sun drinking and watching knights sparring. You yourself nursing like a bruised elbow or something you hurt while doing exercising upon the track. Yeah, look to your left, and you're pretty sure that Bella's supposed to be sat there next to you, but instead it is a woman who is, well, considering you're a lot younger in this memory, she's a reasonable amount taller than you, with a tricorn hat and a leather coat, and she's got a blade resting in her lap. And glances to the right at you. Yes, I understand that we overstepped our boundaries somewhat, but you're just abandoning us. We're going to rot there under the earth with a bunch of monks. We should be fighting with Velt. And Trist, strange enough, you respond, no, I'm sorry. Too many people have died already. Guys, well, you're going to be out of action. Should just be for a year. We need you to look after that area anyway. There were plenty of assaults nearby. There's a town growing, and there'll be civilization right nearby. Think of this as the break that you need, not some dishonorable discharging. Corrine sighs and hilts her blade. It sounds almost like it's screaming as its rusty edge is pressed back into its scabbard. Fine. Fine. It's not like there's anything I can do to persuade you otherwise, my liege, but still, how are we supposed to make up for everything if we're stuck there? Shake her head and pat her on the shoulder. She bristles and her cheeks turn to blushes faintly. You withdraw your hand. Look, it'll just be a short year. And I promise I will come to visit. I'm sure the monks would appreciate as much anyway. And when you go... Here. Fine. You reach into a leather bag that's resting at your hip, which to you seems totally normal. It was definitely there the entire time. It doesn't matter that moments ago you'd been, running on the track and fallen and hurt yourself. No, there's just this leather bag. It looks like an old, beaten messenger bag, and you rummage through the belongings, and by the time you find what you're trying to grasp, your fingertips feel so warm they're almost burning. And you pull out a flask. It's still got some water in it. Here, I would like you to take this with you. It should be a vault. I'm sure you can be trusted to take care of a key. Corrine blinks in surprise. Fine, well, watch this. Until you come back for it. King nods. Of course, until I come back for it. And then you awaken.
Yeah, the king, right? So no, I got an idea whose fucking memory that was. Just gonna wake up, blink hard. Oh, fuck. Take the sword and just yeet it out of my tent for the night. The fuck was that? Oh, fuck.
You just see a pair of glowing ass eyes in the dark. There's like just
Yeah, like Bob, you're probably sat like firelight at the side, you're drinking a cup of tea. You see Trist yeet a sword out of his tent and roll over to go back to bed again.
Yeah, like, it's not going back to sleep. He's just gonna sit there for the rest of the evening, grumbling.
yeah, I can hear you mumbling.
That's nice.
Especially in your sleep.
Sorry, I'll fucking suffer a lot more quietly.
Thank you.
I feel like this exchange probably has woken the rest of us up by now, like that type of thing, wouldn't it?
Maybe. I mean, you guys don't have like balling out of control passives. I mean, Tiana was awake at the time, and I think Green Eye was also awake, so just sort of glance over and shrug before probably shushing Bob. And let's see here. Yeah, Green Eye will wander over to Tristan's tent and pass in a flask of brandy.
Thanks. Fucking
I
sore's
hear
full of
dragons.
nightmares.
Oh, I see. I hear dragons are most commonly assaulted by nightmares.
Yeah, that's accurate.
She'll nod and sort of pluck your salty blade up and at least rest it like blade tip down outside the tent so that no one just like trips on a rusty sword in the night.
Get tetanus. Yeah, no. Tristan will pull it back in and just leave the tent flap open for the rest of the night and sit there and contemplate these memories.
Yeah, over the course of many other nights, you'll probably experience them in far less lucid glimpses compared to that more sturdy experience. They intermingle, though, with your normal, terrifying, gut-wrenching nightmares.
Yay.
Yay.
I mean,
You know, the normal ones
comparatively,
you're used
just
to.
fucking POVing from a vampire is probably a nice change of pace.
Hmm?
What?
Oh no, she referred to you as Liege.
Yeah, I know. I don't fucking believe that shit for a minute.
An interesting
the
assumption. Fair enough.
Liege of the Dragon Knights. I know who the fuck that was.
Hmm. Let's see here. Yeah. And who was attuned to La Flask?
Oh.
Barbo. When you sleep, most casually, your dreams seem to remind you of warm arms resting around your shoulders, like you're being hugged from behind. You have quite pleasant dreams, if anything. Although nothing remarkable as of yet, you just wake up with the sensation of a warm hug.
Those are nice.
Yeah, absolutely. You got these big, strong arms wrapping around you.
Indeedio. You better to grip my fucking skull, but whatever, I'll take what I get.
Cool.
One hand gripping skull, another one finger in mouth keeping jaw open.
No, both hands on skull. I can keep my fucking mouth open myself quite well.
Fair
Good
enough.
at
As per York.
It's just one hand wrapped entirely around your waist, just lifting you, just hoisting. Her?
No, there's a reason. There's a reason why Bob's skull is so fucking like armored on the backside there,
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
and it's just been slammed so many times that the skull has grown thicker to compensate.
Mm.
Brutal ramming, but fair enough. So, it is the morning of the 17th. It is a days south to the lands of the ferry, and I will not be troubling you for a journey test. This is the safest road, and you are traveling with ferries. They do, in fact, know the pathway south from the river.
It's true, but I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna tell us this is the end of the session. We're gonna find out the fairies next time.
Thanks for stealing my fucking thunder, but yes. How about we go to experience as you guys reach the home of the fairies, which is not just a large castle and training guards, but there grounds, but there is like a small village out front with wells and small fields, and it looks like a orchard of peach trees.
How nice.
They love peaches. There are a couple of people who will doubtless recognize Bob and Tajana during your journeys and will walk on over. Bob, you are yourself brought, it would appear to be a like tightly wrapped sack of tea leaves by what would appear to be like a 6'5" man with a slightly graying beard. He looks to be in his mid-40s. He always gets you the nicest tea. He's such a
Hey.
sweetheart.
Indeed, hey Steven, good choice.
Bob, Lady Tajana, and other knights, welcome to the village. It's been very quiet here for the past few weeks, but I'm sure that, well, I'm sure something is afoot. Let us know if you need any help.
Yeah. Well, you know what I always need help with?
We'll nod slowly. My home is open to you at any time.
Finger guns.
He will wave at the rest of you and... Yeah, this guy is like every case the fucking large, strapping gentleman, like big worker's hands, probably like a fucking pleated top. Bit of visible chest hair. Can't say no to that.
Indeed. And that kind of forearms was all like, what's it called? That doesn't have like the low that doesn't have the fat on them, but you can just see that.
You can see
thick,
fucking rip. You can
nice
you can see whipcord tendons in him. Yeah, like
Yeah.
iron rope.
the fucking Henry Cavill forearms.
He's got fucking jacked forearms. That man.
Yeah, but that's sexy as fuck.
Yeah, he's very Uncle Benny, just minus like the endless beard.
And where bear.
This is Bob's favorite DILF.
Yeah, I could tell immediately.
Yeah.
And yeah, now Bob, you have another, I think, 10 servings of highly caffeinated tea. It is night eye tea. When
Hell
taken,
yeah.
when taken, you will be incapable of sleeping. You do not have to make any tests to stay awake during the night, but you will be exhausted the following day. But this shit will keep you awake.
Can see that being useful.
You know what's actually good with your tea? Some of the tea? A bit of milk. Top up.
But yeah, if you
Hallie,
would
he
like to-
hungers.
yeah, if you would like to write down 10 servings of night eye tea,
I've done it.
excellent. Yeah, and I say, if you drink that, you
I
do
did
not
it
have to
before
make
you
any
even
tests.
finished.
Great, yeah. All right, yeah. As I say, you don't have to make a test to stay awake. But you will be exhausted the following morning. And then, yeah, you can continue up through the little village, and people will continue to like wave and greet you guys. It's still early in the morning, but people are beginning work. Like fall is upon you, so everyone's making sure the trees are all like properly wrapped and insulated against like insects and stuff. And those wrappers will be changed so that none of them get in.
Indeed.
Yeah.
What
Then
a nice
finally you
place.
reach a gate, and the gate is open. It's got incredibly strong, sturdy gates that appear almost magical, with interwoven ivy with silver filigrees. Like it's stunning, beautiful, like a fairy tale castle. All of those large gates are open and with stakes set into the bases of them at the feet, so like they can't just swing shut on themselves. Because the fairies' castle is slightly elevated, so they would probably slam shut on their own if they were not bolted into the ground. And that is indeed, as you enter, and a couple of knights snap you guys some crisp salutes that settle into warm smiles and grins. The end of the session. Let's go to
Yay.
experience.
We didn't get super
Hooray.
turbo blue ball.
Well-
This is amazing.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's only because someone fucking burned me out. Like, fine, all right, whatever. Or
Sorry. Sorry.
Steal my goddamn thunder. So, did you explore a new or interesting location for the first time?
No, not
This
really.
is the land of the fairies is not new to most of you. If any of you non-fairies go to strange places next session, then you might be able to score that in. Or if you go to First Branch, because only Bob really knows First Branch well.
Yeah, we'll probably go
fair
that
enough.
way.
Did you discover a new and interesting truth about the land?
Yeah, we got that dream sequence from Trist, learning about the Dragon Knights, the Dragon Guard being sent there to atone for some misdeed of theirs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you make a new ally or a lasting enemy?
No. No.
Did you advance to complete a quest?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you defeat a threat far beyond expectations?
Sure as shit didn't
No.
expect to fight Lady Maria in the middle of a fucking dungeon in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, that wasn't a threat beyond our expectations, though. We were expected to be able to get to that chalice.
She wasn't scaled up. This isn't a situation where I go, this fucking thing CR is too high. I'm probably going to kill someone, and you beat it. Then that's just reward experience. No, this was an encounter in the dungeon that is within your abilities to defeat. You learn something new about a player character.
Ariel's relation to the first Bune Knight, more or less confirmed.
If not confirmed, then definitely further yet again hinted upon. Sure.
Yeah, more credence to it.
So what you're saying is that Ariel is hella sus?
She is real sass. And has your commitment to your oath been hard tested and upheld? Savin! You scored it
Yay!
in. You took up an Arm of Darkness literally immediately, attuned to it the very next minute, and you passed with flying colors.
I did it, guys.
Hey,
I'm so
welcome
proud.
to the club, Savin.
Good job, Trist.
Yay!
You did the
So,
thing.
Yeah.
All right.
So everyone but Triss gets
3.
Yes.
Yes.
Just get 4. Congrats.
Suck it, peasants. No. So yeah, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna grill Skow about how I can spend all this cool money we got. And there's no Merzenhammer tonight, so we'll see you possibly tomorrow for 70. But my hunch is that it's probably gonna get canceled, but we'll see. Till then,
Yeah.
adios.
Yeah, deep in the ghost mines.